I think we're working. Hello, boys and girls. We've just had some major technical issues before we started, so if you can't see or hear us, let us know. Although, I guess, if you can't see or hear us, you might not be able to tell us. Is that light off as well, under there?
I don't know.
Everything's going wrong. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. A slightly cooler stream than the other night, so... Well, it's much cooler than the other day. So Anna should be able to stay with us a little bit longer tonight. It is a continuation of Jeff, the slowly created dragon.
Dinosaur.
Same thing. As you can see, he's got a little bit of a spine situation. We've got the early development of some ribs. And Anna's just going to continue with him for as long as she can bear to be in the room.
Got a dangle.
Yeah, that's his penis. She'll carry on with that for as long as she can bear to be in the room. I'm going to be building one of the sets that I picked up the other day. What are you doing?
I need somewhere to put him.
Well, not there while I'm showing people what we're doing. There for now. I am going to be doing this one that I picked up at the LEGO store on the 1st of July.
You know?
Yeah. Thanks for watching. You shouldn't watch the videos. Can you believe it?
I like them all.
So but that's not enough. You need to watch them.
I like them all.
We need the interaction. So yeah, I will be building my my dunk, because this, I think, might be the shoe that goes in the Lego City. You've wanted a shoe in the Lego City forever.
I need a high heel shoe.
I only bought it so it could go in the city. Yeah, I'm going to make this. Let us know down in the chat if you're watching live, or the comments if you're watching on the replay, what you're going to be building along with us. And welcome along, everybody. How are we all doing? Why are you humming over me?
Because I'm just looking where this is. It seems to be in a different shape.
Goodness me. Right, for some reason I can't see all of the chat properly, but I've got a bit of chat on my screen. Can see and hear you. Anna, you need a new hobby. Ice pack hugging. Apparently that's a good hobby.
I just don't like warm. I hate summer. Summer is the worst season ever. I love spring. I love autumn, kinda. And I love winter.
Winter's rubbish.
Oh, I love the winter.
I hate waking up and it being dark.
I love it.
I like the summer. If it was a little cooler, summer would be my thing. I don't like really hot heat.
I hate it now.
But I like daylight. I like as much daylight as possible in a day. The darkness is rubbish. That's when the monsters come. And there's so much tape on this box. My word. I don't even know where my knife is either. So I'm doing it with a pair of scissors like a caveman. No, I've left it in a different room. I was using it in my orifice earlier. There we go. So let's sneak into this and have a look to see how many boxes we've got. So this is 1,180 pieces. A Nike Dunkosaurus. So we're both making dinosaurs. And do we have an instruction book in there? Oh yeah. A little one in the bottom there. And I'm going to arrange the bags the way Anna did them. I'm going to do it this crazy way that Anna did. Well, I'm going to start with bag one.
What are you doing?
I usually work out how many bags there are and start there.
Why?
Because that's the logical way to do it in my brain. But I'm going to do it your way, because then there's less investigation to begin with. So I need bag two. See, this is why your way doesn't work. I couldn't find bag two.
3, 4, 5 over there.
You crack on with your dinosaur. You might not be here long.
6.
You haven't got time to be doing this. Crack on with your dinosaur.
8, 9.
So 10 bags.
Yeah, where's the cooling blanket?
I don't need it, so it's not that hot.
I do. Come here a minute. Come here. You've got a big crumb.
Pop that on there. I'm working on Jazz Club first floor. Floors 2 and 3 done. Decided not going to wait for the mill supplies. Okay, so you did it out of order, so you were waiting for the mill stuff, but now you're just building it straight on the base plate. That is a brave move. Right, it looks like we have multiple manuals. Even though I know there are printed pieces in this, there's also a bunch of stickers. So the laces...
I want to wrap your presents in it.
Okay. So the laces are stickers. So I guess you choose which colour laces you want. And then we've got 3 manuals. So we've got one for
I've hurt myself.
the shoe, one for the donk, and one for a big fat ball. So I'll put those on the one side as well. And now I need to scan my points. Then I can start bricking. We love bricking. Are you going to Ingermells this year for a vlog? We were literally there like 2 weeks ago.
We were.
I'll bounce back the same thing I just said to Anna. Thanks for watching. that video is already out.
Everyone can have a city. You don't have to have. It's
20 divided by 10.
2.
Well done.
Yeah, you can have a small one.
Yeah, our city is absurdly large.
Not ours, it's his.
A normal sized city in a house would be a lot cheaper. Like if we'd have not moved house and I've still been in the little room in the old house.
Not a little room.
It was a much smaller room than where I am now. That was like 30 or 40 base plates rather than the 200 plus we've got now. So that would have been a fraction of the cost, like 20% of the cost probably. Right, this was for myself. I got it for no special occasion, and I got it from the Lego store. My online order that I did on the 1st hasn't arrived yet, so I don't have my snails because I gave Anna my snails that I got in the store because she didn't want anything on launch day. I asked her like 10 times. She was like, no, I don't want anything. So you couldn't go through the first of the month with no new Lego. So I gave Anna those snails, knowing I have another set of snails on the way.
But you got your broken...
Yeah, the pick-a-brick has arrived. The DPD delivery man, whenever he brings pick-a-brick, tells me it's broken glass, because the first time he came, he said, whatever that is, it sounds like it's shattered. I said, don't worry, it's loose Lego. So I've got the 2 big boxes of pick-a-brick, so I will be going to the Lego City.
Is it the same one we used to get the old one?
I will be going to the Lego City this weekend and getting started on walls and roads and pavements and stuff. So that's jolly good. And we're building the shoe, first of all, boys and girls. The S-H-O-E.
Is there any way to turn just one of the lights off?
No, because they're illuminating us.
Can't see very well. I wish they weren't so glossy.
Well, that's how they work. They need to be bright. Oh, I see. Well, you should use the app.
Yeah, but then no one can see.
Well, if you use the app on a little iPad here or something, you don't have to have it stood up. You have it flat like the book.
There's still light on it.
I don't know. What do you think of the new Wicked set? I made a TikTok about it earlier. Does look cool.
We'll be buying again because I didn't buy the last ones because they were dolls.
You
didn't
get any?
Wednesday.
I thought you did get Wicked.
No, I got Wednesday. I didn't get Wicked. I have
no
Wicked
I thought
stuff
you did.
because I didn't like the dolls.
No, yeah, it's coming. But I thought you'd already bought some of the old Wicked stuff.
After Wednesday with the dolls, I was like, no, I don't want dolls. I want minifigs, and now they're minifigs, so I will buy it.
It is a cool set as well. I do like it, and it is an excellent film, and I like a sing-song film. So, yeah, I am a Wicked fan.
You've seen Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah, I watched a film. It was called Lilo and Stitch. It had Stitch in it, off of Disney, and it was good. They should make more of them.
Yeah, we'll just wait for it to come to...
Yeah. The cartoon from the past is the one we watched. Would you consider doing open day for the public to come and see the city? No. Because the problem there is people would then find out where it was, which just makes it much more likely that someone would go and steal it. Or...
Anyway, steal it.
Well,
I'd
rather it not be an option, so I'd just prefer keeping its location private.
Is that on full?
No, it's not going to be. It's on the same fullness it always is. You'll be alright once you chill out. Anna had a fight with Dave before the stream, and she ended up flat on the floor, pancaked, because she lost the fight, I think. Didn't you?
He wasn't even in the room. He was outside barking.
So why are you so angry with him about it?
Because he was barking. If he wasn't barking, all day, the back door had been open, there was a breeze coming through, and he was asleep. You come down with all your going in the kitchen and coming in the living room for I don't know why.
To talk to you.
To tell me about...
Something that you can't share.
A thing. And then he's out there barking, so I get up. He's just gone, left me.
Oh, it's making dinner.
I got up and my leg didn't work. And I fell flat on my bad knee. And I think I banged my head, but I'm not sure.
You said you didn't bang your head.
Yeah, I said I don't.
No, you didn't.
Because I've hurt my neck.
Didn't.
So I don't know if I banged it or I don't know.
Because I wanted to take her to hospital because the doctor told you to go to hospital
I
if that
will not go
happened.
to hospital.
You were
in this
specifically
heat.
told if you ever got up and fell straight over, that means your back's getting worse and you need to go to the hospital for an immediate scan. They used those words.
To the hospital in this heat. I would rather not, thank you very much.
I'd rather you kept the use of your legs.
Legs.
Have you ever made s'mores over candles? No, s'mores aren't really a thing in England, are they? We've done them. We've bought them from B&M and done them in the microwave, but yeah, it's not really a thing here.
I do like a roasted marshmallow because he does them with digestive biscuits, and you're supposed to do the graham biscuits. I like the graham
You can't
biscuits.
get graham biscuits in this country.
No, so I just have the roasted marshmallow, and then I just keep roasting it and roasting it.
Yeah, I do like a hot marshmallow. But we never really had marshmallows when I was a kid because my mum fell out with them.
Of course she did.
When she was small, she put too many in her mouth and was sick, so then she didn't like them, so we didn't have them.
Put so many? What, so she did the, what was it, the something one?
Yeah, but she did it in like 1970, before, I think that was before YouTube. And
YouTube is 20 years old, apparently.
yeah, and because of that, she couldn't stomach marshmallows. She was also afraid of Bertie Bassett. So we never had marshmallows as a kid because my mum didn't buy them. YouTube is how old?
20.
Yeah, that sounds right, yeah.
It was on the video.
I remember it used to come up in my lessons. I'd be like, and bearing in mind, I haven't been a teacher for like 10 years. And I would be like, to these kids, shows how young the stupid kids were. I'd be like, can you believe YouTube only started in 2005? And they were like, what? And at that point, it had been going less than 10 years. And they still couldn't get their head around the fact it hadn't been around very long. But yeah, I guess now 20 years, they're full-grown adults who were born after YouTube started.
I think Rue was one of them.
No.
No, he was before.
Amy would be. I just finished the Harry Potter castle and grounds. I love it. Lovely. When camping with the Cubs and Scouts, roasting a marshmallow over a fire is one of the best things ever. See, I did a lot of Scout camps when I was a kid, but I don't remember marshmallows. I remember sausage casserole. Did you just call me a nerd for being in the Scouts?
Nerd.
Scouts are cool.
No.
I mean, it's the opposite of being a nerd. I got to do abseiling and go-karting and camping and all sorts of cool things.
Nerd.
I don't understand how being in the Scouts is being a nerd. It was cool.
It's only rich nerds go there.
Rich? What do you mean rich nerds?
Rich and nerds.
Why would you have to be rich to be in the Scouts?
Because that's the only people that went to Scouts in my school were rich people.
It sounds like your school had a strange relationship with Scouts. We were by no means rich.
Well, you play Elden Ring on the Switch too. No, we
Nope.
won't.
I've never played Elden Ring on anything because I don't like games where you have to repeat yourself. So if there's a chance of me dying and having to redo something, I'm not even going to play that
You have to redo
game.
the palaces in Persona.
No, you don't. You don't fail them and have to redo them. I don't die playing Persona, ever.
You
I
still
play on
have
the
to
easiest
go
set.
there.
Yeah, but you're doing something different. That's not redoing it. I don't mind going back to the same location, but I'm not going to keep repeating something because I keep failing it. I hate that. I don't find constant failure a fun way to spend my
But
free
when I
time.
first met you, you had one of them hard games.
Yeah, but I
The very
didn't
first
play it. I
one.
just imported it because it was cool.
Nerd.
I mean, I do stuff like that, don't I? Yeah, I had Demon Souls imported from Korea.
David, if you don't sit down, I'll put you down on your bum.
What looks more like a beaver? What looks like a beaver? Now I'm very confused. Does anyone know if the Home Alone set is good value at £215? Yes. Yes, it is. That's about as cheap as you're ever likely to see it. I think it's scheduled to retire this year as well. So, yes, definitely that is a good price. If you ever plan on getting it, buy it now at that price. Because you'll never find it that cheap again, probably. I mean, there's a chance you will, but it's unlikely, I would say. And it is quite a good set. Even though it's currently in pieces, because I put a
put it back together.
Because I put a light kit in it.
If you
I'm
don't
not
have
putting
time.
it back together. I'm making it. I'm doing a rebrickable with it to make it modular so it can go in the city.
You can buy a Daily Bugle if you don't have a Lego city. You can buy. You don't have to have a city to
Exactly.
enjoy Lego.
Yeah, I had the Daily Bugle on display in my office for ages. It's a very cool set.
Oh, hold on, what am I doing?
Yeah, just because nerds on
has one.
YouTube, well, not just me, just because nerds on YouTube make it seem like having a Lego city is the only way to enjoy Lego. It's not the case at all. It's a tiny minority of Lego collectors actually have a Lego city. I would say like less than 1% of people who enjoy Lego and buy Lego would have a Lego city, because it's such a ridiculously extravagant thing to have. So yeah, don't feel like you have to have a Lego city to be able to enjoy Lego. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Crazy talk.
That's that way, and that's that way. Okay.
I'm doing Home Alone as an advent calendar this year. That is an excellent
I
idea.
know someone who already did that.
That's true. And it was a lot of fun.
This year, instead of Christmas presents, can you...
I don't like that at all. Oh, we talking about for you? Or for me? Okay, for you. Go on, carry on.
Can you just buy me like 2 extravagant advent calendars, because I get more.
As long as I still get presents.
Yeah, you're not going to get 18 again.
What?
You've-
I'm going to get 19 this year. Okay. Okay, 19. Okay.
No, his birthday is next Thursday, and he has.
There's another camper van outside now. There's 2 out there, so I don't know which one's mine.
There was this camper van outside, and we came out. We were driving to go to the chemist, and he's like, I wouldn't like that one anyway because it's dark. So if I had and it was dark, he didn't want it.
Yeah, because of you.
I would have sent it back.
You would not want to be in a black one
If
because
I got a good
it would be
deal
hot.
on one.
Yeah, but you'd be hot. It would be harder to keep cool. We need a white one.
So he doesn't want one. So.
I mean, I'll take it. If that is for me, I'll take it. I don't mind. Have you managed to build Anna's shelving units yet? We've put one of the Calaxes together, and we've put the shelves on the wall, but then we went to IKEA yesterday and bought more shelves because she now wants more shelves. And
There's a lot of room.
And there's
All I need to do is
there's
take
some
the Dave
tidying
picture
that she
down.
needs to do so that we can do the other Calax, because we've got to move some stuff around.
I don't like tidying.
No, so we
it's
haven't
too
been able
hot.
to do that one yet. It's starting to look like a shoe. Not big enough for my manly feet, but a shoe all the same. Why is the online Lego store so expensive compared to Smith's? Because Smith's discount the sets and Lego don't very often. Smiths are choosing to take a smaller profit margin, I guess. Whereas Lego don't need to, because they're Lego and they position themselves as a premium brand.
Don't fall apart.
Doesn't look like a shoe yet, it looks more like a sledge. What sitcoms will I be adding to the sitcomplex? At the moment, I've already got
Oh gosh. No.
I've already got the BTS Dynamite set. I've already got the Queer Eye set, so I want
Just need
one
the Big
more.
Bang, don't you?
I don't know if I can afford Big Bang, because Big Bang's an expensive old one. Might get
I
Seinfeld.
can't get that gone.
But I want 3. Does it matter which round it is?
Yes.
But I want 3 more before I add any on. Hold on. So, can you move your hand?
Just you need that
Yeah,
side.
cease and desist, female woman. Cease and desist.
Peely is fun. That's what I mean. He keeps falling apart.
That is because you've not got all the correct pieces in.
Yes,
No, you haven't. You're missing out one of these just there. You need another 2x2 light blue. I can see it there. Give it to me. It needs to go on there. And then it fits on fine. I highly recommend you put eyes on a wang jangle and give it a name. Yeah, I've seen a few people do that, which is why I haven't done it, because I like to be original. Hubby ordered the Peely and the Battlebuster Statch for profit. I got the snails. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I like Peely. It's fun. It's a fun build. I'd love to do that again.
Have you been to the IKEA store in Nottingham? I don't know that we have we?
No.
No. Would you do an updated tour of Lego in your house? Yes, once it's all set up and tidy. Will you... What?
I was going to say we took our daughter to... yeah, never mind. Carry on.
I'm confused. Will we see you building the Twilight set? Yes, at some point. It's actually in my basket on Very at the moment, and I'm not pressing commit. But I'm basically, I've got a few things in my basket waiting for them to drop into a sale on Very, because I think they might. And as soon as Very, I think next week when Amazon Prime Day is on, other shops will drop as well. So I noticed Twilight had been added to Very. So I'm hovering and waiting for it. As soon as it hits a price drop, I will get that one. Because I do want it in the city. I said at the time, I like it. I just didn't want to pay £190 for it. Because it felt...
Sell the minifigs.
Yeah, it felt like it was a £120 set with some really expensive minifigures with it. But if it's 150 quid, I'll get it for that.
Am I allowed to do streams with sunglasses on?
If you want.
Just these lights.
You've got to put your Donald Duck cap on. It's behind you.
Where?
On my Ewok, next to the Captain America shield. Lower, much lower. Captain America shield. Stand up.
Oh, I'm not standing. Saves in the way. It's just these lights. And there's no Ewok there, though.
Right. I can see it on the camera, so I know it's there.
Then you could get it.
I can't twist like that, though, because my spine doesn't twist yet. You want it? I would love to see either the Big Bang Theory or the Office added to the sitcom tower. I mean, I've already got the Office, but I don't want to hide it away inside the sit complex. And the Big Bang Theory, I'd have to find a good deal on it. IKEA sell a cuddly shark. Yeah, we've already got it. Lucy was saying yesterday, does she need to get her third shark? Because I think it's is it the LGBTQ shark? Is that what they?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think her and her partner have one each.
Okay.
They're lesbian sharks, I think, is what they officially are. I don't know if that's a thing or if they just decided that's what they were. Yeah, do you want this hat or not?
Yeah, because the lights are...
Right, move your arms.
It's starting to bug me a little bit. Even in IKEA yesterday and Costco, I just wore my sunglasses because it's too hot. Not too hot.
Too hot.
Too
Sorry,
bright.
the sunglasses on. Oh. Ah, where were we? Did I get the GWP to go with the Nike set? Yes. Although I'm not building it tonight. Woohoo! The lucky snails.
Oh, I thought there was like a special one.
No.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, printed piece like a mini egg. These are like your fingers.
Like my fingers.
Don't think it focused on Ivy, the fingers or the Lego piece. There you go. Now you look cool. Can we go to Disneyland tomorrow?
No,
because there's
no.
there's new Donald merch. There is.
Yeah, in the thingamajig shop, which means it costs £100.
I don't mind. It's Donald. Now you have the Krusty Burger. Are you planning to wait until you have the other Simpson sets to build it? No, it'll just go to the city soon. Thanks for the info on Home Alone. I just took the plunge and have ordered it. First set to start off my winter village. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I saw the Louis Duplo set at the store today. It looks so cute. I've seen. I think I feel like I need to watch Bluey to decide if I approve of it or not. What do you mean no?
You're not getting more stuff.
What? I'm not allowed to buy Lego because you said so.
Not more. You've got to. You're into too many things. You didn't want Star Wars. You got an Ewok. You didn't want.
I haven't got a Lego Ewok.
But you're going to buy the new one that comes out in August, aren't you?
Yes, but not in August. I'll get it on a sale at some point.
He didn't want art sets. He's got art. You've got Star Wars there. You've got
Yeah, because it was cheap. I got that on Prime Day last year.
You've got Mario. You've got Pirates. You've got
I just
Minions,
like cool Lego.
You've got Disney.
I don't know why you're shouting.
You can't not have any sets. It's so mad.
There's loads. I don't have any Lord of the Rings stuff, so I have absolutely no interest in that.
What, you don't have that Rivendell?
You know I don't. Where on
don't
earth would
know.
I hide a £500 Lego set from you?
The way you hide everything
I
else.
don't hide anything. You're a grumpus tonight.
I've hurt myself.
You don't need to be a grumpus.
And it's warm and it's hot. I can't see out my eyes. I think the hay fever has just ramped up a bit.
Have you been taking your medicine?
Yes. I still got to have that on. I'm sweating.
Oh my word.
You won't turn up the fan.
The fan is already turned up. Maybe you need to just stream naked. Like you do on OnlyFans.
And my eye is twitching and it won't stop.
Right. Can't believe Kev caved and bought the Krusty Burger. Right. The reason I bought the Krusty Burger is because I've publicly announced I can't afford to buy loads of retired modulars. But I still need to have new stuff to go into the city, because I still need to make city content. So rather than spending £500 on Brickbank this month, I spent like £60 on Krusty Burger, because I had all those points that I could use on it. So that was a way of saving like £400, but still having something cool to add into the city. So there is a method to the madness.
I'm from Nottingham, but we don't live there anymore.
I don't know why there's a window on the back of this shoe. I'm sure all
Just
will become
seeing it.
clear. Yeah. I have a question for you all as well. We were looking just before the stream started. Oh, there's another printed piece. At a potential little holiday in the Isle of Wight. Well, I'm not telling them where specifically or when. No, I'm asking for their advice because I've never done it. Because we want to go on a little holiday before Football Manager comes out. Yeah, I need to. I've worked very... This last year has been the hardest working year of my life. I need a proper break before Football Manager comes out, or I'll just collapse. And I haven't been to the Isle of Wight this century. Neither's Anna. Is it still there, or has it sunk into the sea?
Oh, we should go to Jersey. I've always wanted to go to Jersey.
Well, that's harder to get the dog to, because the problem is the criteria. We've left it too late to book a holiday. The kennels are fully booked until the middle of October, and middle of October is when the game will be out. So whatever we do, we've got to take Dave with us. But I want to do something different to what we would normally do. I don't just want to go to forest
Fine. Come
holidays.
Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, okay.
I don't just want to go to forest holidays or centre parks or Skegness Caravan or these things we've done before. I want to do something different and new.
Rub the dog.
So
You're a good boy. Yes.
I'm thinking maybe the Isle of Wight, but is it expensive to get over there on the ferry?
I
And
thought that's what you were looking for.
yeah, but it's still not completely clear. And I mean, presumably Dave can go on the ferry, right? That must be a thing. Or is there...
No.
Basically, is there... If people who've done it before, who've done it recently, I'm looking for tips. And if you've got somewhere really cool that we could stay that's dog-friendly, ideally with a beach, let us know, because Dave loves a beach. So if we could go somewhere we could take him for walks on the beach every day, he would love it. My parents have lived on the Isle of Wight for 30 years. Yarmouth's really nice. For a holiday, Cowes is easy to get to from Southampton. I mean, everywhere on the Isle of Wight is easy to get to. Nowhere's more than like 45 minutes from
Can't go in the
Cowes, is
middle
it?
of... Was it August?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the prices were mad. We looked at one place, and I'm not going to share where, but we looked at one place, and to go in August, it was like £800. To go in the first week of September, it dropped down to 200 for 7 nights. So I think we're probably going to go early-ish September.
No children.
Anna was like, should we go the 1st of September? Well, no, because then how do I go to the Lego store? I'd have to get the ferry back to Southampton to go to the Lego store. So we can't go 1st of September.
Like, give it a rest.
It's our job. But yeah, middle of September with Dave, beach, preferably somewhere that has nice fish and chips, decent internet.
Do they have internet over there yet?
I think they probably have internet on the Isle of Wight.
But they're on
yes.
an island.
Right. So are we.
How would they have one of them? What you told me was internet.
Yeah, a big warehouse.
You
The-
lied to me.
The last time I went to the Isle of Wight, I specifically remember
Did they not
being
have
in a park where they had the undersea cable exposed. So you could see the undersea communication cable, and there was a big sign around it. And I remember being very interested in standing there reading about this being the internet cable, because the internet was just becoming a thing. It was like 98, 97, 98 last time I went. So we were aware the internet existed, we just didn't have it yet. And I remember being, oh, the internet's in there.
They have fibre.
Yeah, we're looking for Isle of Wight tips. Or, I mean, alternative options that meet those criteria. It doesn't have to be the Isle of Wight. That was just...
I liked the New Forest.
Yeah, the New Forest was nice. But again, we don't want to do something we've done before.
Yeah, but the horses, Kevin.
As much as I'd like to go back and see Inca and have him spit at you again.
He did not spit at me. He wanted to, and then he spat at his lovely lady trainer. Can be costly, but islands do get discount vouchers. Has anyone got a voucher? Want to give us? Shh.
We could just get our own boat. Buy a boat.
No, Kev.
Charter a yacht. Is that how you do it? How do rich people do it?
I know you can charter a canal boat.
Yeah, well, we'll do that. It's only the channel. Or the Solent, isn't it? It's not even the
I
channel.
don't even know. Let's go to Jersey. Never been there.
I mean, that's a much longer trip on a boat, isn't it? Or a flight. And we can't really take Dave on a plane.
Who says?
The airline, probably. No, we've not been to Ireland.
Ireland.
I mean, again, it's an option, but it's a longer trip
I love
with
all
you
their
holding
accents.
Dave on a boat.
You free on the Swan Peddler? Yes, yes, that would be great. Dave could do it.
Yeah, I'm tempted. Tempted by the Isle of Wight. I think that could be quite cool.
It's wrong. This is wrong. No, that is right. Yes, right.
I'd avoid Shankling and Ryde as they've gone downhill a bit. Not much is open anymore. I mean, to be honest, we don't need much to be open. We just need a nice little cabin near a beach. And
a little quiet.
yeah, somewhere we need there to be a decent shop nearby so we can get the stuff that we need, and the internet in the cabin so that we don't lose our minds, and a beach nearby for us to walk Dave on. That place we stayed at in Great Yarmouth the other year was perfect, but again, we don't want to go back and do something we've already done. But that haven in Great Yarmouth that was right on the beach, and we could literally just walk out the back of the caravan and Dave was on the beach. He loved that. He was on that beach every day and loved it.
See, he's up in life. I've made up with him.
So something like that is what we're looking for. But we still need it to be unique enough that we can get some content out of it, because, you know, got to make it a business expense. Even though the primary goal is to recharge the batteries. I can recharge the batteries whilst daily vlogging. Happy birthday on the 10th. Mine is on the 9th. Thank you very much. Are you also 27 like I'm going to be?
How old are you?
43.
What are you? What is it? 43.
She says I have to tell people my real age or I'm not allowed my 18 presents.
He's not getting 18 presents. He's got 5, he's had 1, and you get the rest of the 4.
I loved Black Gang Chine the last time I went. Is Black Gang Chine still there? Because I remember Black Gang Chine as a theme park.
I went to a theme park.
It's like a
there.
Wicksteed Park style. It's not the Needles one. It's a different one. I think you went to the Needles one.
I did.
But yeah, Black Gang Chine. I remember, again, in the mid-90s, there was information boards saying it would have fallen into the sea within a few years. So I assume it's now fallen into the sea. But if it's still there, I'm up for a trip to Black Gang Chine. The best I know around me would be Barry Island. So that's saying something about where I live. I mean, I'd go to Barry Island.
Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah, we'd do that. I mean, in all seriousness, if there were beachfront cabins...
We've got them showers
with internet and a dog-friendly beach out the front of it, we would do that. We don't need anything fancy. We're not going to soak up culture. We're going to basically spend most of our time sat in the cabin that we're in, playing on our consoles. Anna will take her PlayStation in a box. I'll take my Switch. And we'll just sit around playing games. And then every now and again, we'll be like, shall we take the dog to the beach? and then we'll take him to the beach for an hour.
And I'll sit and watch them play.
Yeah, and then we'll just carry on just chilling out, and we'll play board games in the evening. And
Like an old people.
yeah, we just won't really, we don't need to go out anywhere. We just need somewhere.
Not drinkers.
Yeah, somewhere that's not here. Because as I was explaining to Anna earlier, if we're here, I'll just work as normal. Even if I get all my videos done a week in advance with a view to just lounging around here, I'll still just end up working. I'll be like, well, I'm here. I might as well get 2 weeks ahead. So we need to go somewhere where I can't work, or at least can't work in the same way. A change is as good as a rest. Get me out there vlogging again. Plus, it's good content. Northeast Essex is lovely. What about Blackpool? I mean, Blackpool, if there's somewhere that meets the criteria in Blackpool, I'm not ruling anywhere out. We probably don't want to be in the centre of Blackpool because I don't think that meets the criteria of quiet, dog-friendly beach. Don't think you're going to get that along the promenade in Blackpool.
Did you get me 12?
But maybe just down the coast a little bit. Oh, crumbs. We're not against going to the north. The Isle of Man also has castles, steam and electric trains.
And apparently internet.
Yes, it is.
We've talked about it before, but what is the island that you go to on a road that is submerged into the sea at a certain point? What island is that? Because that
up
used
Scotland?
to fascinate
Is that
me.
up
I don't
Scotland?
remember.
One of the pleasure beach hotels are dog friendly. Yeah, but is the beach in front of it dog friendly?
I'm not going to Blackpool.
Why?
I don't like Blackpool.
What's wrong with Blackpool?
We've been too many times. We've been
like twice. Twice
yeah,
was
but
too many times.
Yeah.
There you go. Apparently, we're not going to Blackpool.
Yeah, we've been there. I don't need to do it again.
Yeah.
Been with Andy. We've been with the lads.
Lads.
Yeah.
Lads on tour.
Well, you know what I mean. But I just don't need to go again with just
St
three
Michael's
of us.
Mount in Cornwall. I went there as a kid. I remember going there. Because we did, in consecutive years, we went to the one in Cornwall and the one in France.
Oh, Lego what? Or something.
Robin Hood's Bay. Where is Robin Hood's Bay? Isn't Robin Hood's Bay Maid Marian?
I don't understand. Okay.
Robin Hood's Bay Maid Marian.
I don't get it.
She needs to learn you speak. Printed piece. There's a castle and mini town in France where the road, yeah, Mons and yeah. We went there the year after we went to the one in Cornwall. They're very similar and basically have the same name. Thorness Bay is more self-contained. Where is it though? Also, somewhere where we can get some good fish and chips. That's quite important criteria.
I do miss their chips. Well,
the ones we had in Skeg were good.
The haddock was not.
I like a drop of haddock. Did you ever watch Home Alone? No.
I have. Loads of times. Don't know why Kev doesn't like it, but...
Don't like Macaulay Culkin.
Why?
Because
Give it on to you.
Took my life.
Of course he did.
I don't see why he got to be the famous star when I think I'm a better actor than him.
Because he was cute.
I'm cute. And we were the same age.
Your baby pictures and your teenage pictures.
I feel like he took everything I could have had.
I don't need that.
If he hadn't existed, I might have been a millionaire.
Yeah.
Thorness Bay is only Isle of Wight. It's a holiday park next to a beach with a shop. That sounds good. That sounds good. That's what we're talking about. So yeah, we're in active planning mode, which means I imagine we'll just get something booked, and then Sports Interactive will announce Football Manager's coming out in September. just a really... I mean, I think that would push Anna over the edge if they made us cancel another holiday. Can you imagine your reaction?
There's no point. I don't have any words for them anymore. Just make a game that you promised.
Yeah, you tell them. It's starting to look more like a shoe now, boys and girls. A little bit more like a shoe. Will we get another 24 bag Lego set advent calendar this year? I don't know if there is another 24 bag Lego set that's Christmassy themed. If you know of one, share the info. But I think that was a pretty unique situation last year with the Home Alone set. But I'm up for it if there's something appropriate. You know me, I'm always appropriate.
There should be a place that tells you how many bags are in.
I think there are. I think you can go to like Brick Set and it will tell you. But I don't know that there's another Christmassy themed.
I don't know. You can have a look.
Affordable 24 bag set. I mean, they obviously did it on purpose with Home Alone and it was very Lego. Someone said I think Rivendell's 24 bags.
Oh, is it?
But I don't want Rivendell because it goes in the same category as the big crane. It would be fun to build, but it's massive and I'd have nowhere to put it. It just wouldn't fit in with the city. I sold that Bricklink Designer Program set that looks a bit like Rivendell because as cool as it looks to build, I just don't have anywhere to put it. It doesn't fit in with the city. It doesn't fit in with the display. It looks like a shoe now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not wearing it. It's far too small. It's about the size of Anna's shoes. So Anna could probably wear it. Yeah, Anna wears children's shoes. She doesn't have to pay VAT on her shoes. I can recommend some places in Devon. Ladram Bay near Budley, Salterton. Haven at Exmouth and Holborn at Paynton. The Paynton camp as a heritage railway. We like a heritage railway, don't we?
Do not. Don't do that.
Oh, when I was a younger man than I am currently, I went to somewhere in Kent that had a miniature railway that adults could ride near a nuclear power station. We could go there. That had a beach that was a bit nuclear.
Where did you go with your pregnant wife that time? In a caravan.
Oh, God knows. Somewhere. Very, yeah, I don't remember.
Wasn't that a power station?
That might have been where I'm thinking of, yeah. But I don't remember her being there when I went on the train. I might have gone on my own.
I think, yeah, if she's pregnant, she doesn't want to go on
Yeah.
a miniature train, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that might have been with her. So we probably shouldn't do that. Just quickly looking at a t-shirt for my girlfriend. Is it artist commissioned or AA? AI. What, Anna loves sharks? It's AI. Which for some reason really upsets some people.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, it is AI.
I don't want to upset people.
Oh, people just get upset about everything. I wouldn't watch. Someone got upset because I made a video about Prime Day yesterday. Because Amazon are a bad company. And it's like, yeah, but if you took a moral stand on everything, you'd never do anything. Because everything is bad if you did far enough in.
Oh, that's why I had with sheepdog, isn't it?
Yeah. Printed piece.
What was the first set I bought? The first set I bought for me being an adult was the bonsai tree. I only got it for Christmas and then he walked in.
Hello, my name's Kevin Catman.
And what did you buy?
Everything they had.
No, what did you buy at first?
The piranha plant.
I just wanted some quiet time, but no.
Well, you made it okay to have Lego in the house. And I love Lego.
I told you I bought Lego and then it was sat in the living room for months.
Why does he have number 32 on the front but number 72 on the back? He's also wearing a pair of blue dunks. Like, yeah, I've already showed. I literally showed you that a minute ago.
I'm showing you now.
He's got the same dunks we're building.
Yeah, what's the cheapest set? Oh, I don't know.
The cheapest set would be like the
Brickhead.
there's the little $5.99 soapbox racers that I got in Southampton. Or a keyring for $3.99, a minifig.
Most expensive.
Most expensive is the Avenge. Well, if we're talking new or like reseller price, because the most I've ever spent on a set was for Anna, not for me.
I think my most expensive set I own that's like currently like on Bricklink would be the Colosseum. Do you reckon?
But you only paid 300 for it.
Yes, I did.
But like, yeah, my most expensive.
And it won't fit on a colour.
My most expensive new from a shop set was Avengers Tower, I think, for like 430.
From Smith's.
No, Avengers Tower I got from
The Bugle was
the LEGO store. Yeah. And Anna hoodwinked me into missing out on a Mario set that day. The one 18 plus Mario set I don't have in my collection because Anna got there first. Wow. I will pick it up one day.
You were having a fun time. I'm gonna have
I know.
a fun time.
I just didn't expect you to do that. She was like, "Well, if you're getting that, can I get something?" I said, "Choose what you want." And she
But
went.
he was already on the way to the till, so I had to be quick. Or he would like click on what I were doing. It's a fun little build, that is. Well, not little. It is quite chunky. There's a lot going on in there. There's elastic bands, there's Technic, there's Lego. It flips upside down and in and out. So, yeah.
Because Lego was founded in 1932 and Nike was founded in 1972. Yeah, but you can't have a different number on the front to the back. That's got to be against league regulations.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm next to you. I'm right here, female.
Oh, not you.
Oh.
No, you do not fit.
Romney, Hyde and Dymechurch Light Railway. That's it. Yes. That's what you're thinking of. It's near a nuclear power plant. Dungeness. Yeah. I went there. Does that still exist?
I need a one jungler.
That's an unsoiled one, so be careful with it. It's a fresh one. Freshly squeezed one.
No, you're not the one jungler I need. What am I doing then? What has happened here? What am I missing?
Me.
Oh.
Did I finish the town hall? I mean, it's in the city, so in that respect, it's finished. The pieces that I ordered for it only arrived like 2 days ago, so I haven't been there to add them on. But the pieces are in this room. I don't remember where I put them, but they're in here somewhere. So when I go to the city this weekend, I will add the finishing touches to the town hall. James, thank you very much for 15 months on the Wall of Fame, which, by the way, is in here now. But I realise it's not actually in shot, so we need to move it down. Yeah.
See it.
So we've got it in the room. We're getting closer. It'll end up on this shelf once we've put the world map on the bedroom wall, which is going to happen soon. And then we can have the Wall of Fame behind us again. What are the names of the storage drawers you use in your city? They're from the Really Useful Storage Company. And I think they're just called drawers. Yeah, they're called the Really Useful Storage Company. They're on Amazon. I think I got them from Ryman. Yeah, Really Useful Storage Company. Saw the Facebook page yesterday. Former Kenny student of it plenty before your time. Hello. I don't know what you mean by the Facebook page. I've not logged into Facebook in like 5 years. Do we have a Facebook page? I know I pay somebody to do things on Facebook for us. So something happened on Facebook.
Money for that?
Yeah, I say I pay them. It kind of pays for itself. There's a little bit. It flows a little bit in our direction. Doesn't really make a lot of money on Facebook. Why is Donald Duck giving me evil eyes? Where is he?
He's there.
Oh, yeah. Because that's how Donald looks. He's a cool guy. I like grumpuses. Yeah. It's getting warm in here. Gonna take off my trousers.
Why did you have to?
Because now I'm getting warm, so I don't have my towel on my head today. Loads of Lego videos. Are there?
There you go.
On where? On what Facebook page? I'm intrigued now. Ian, thank you very much for 5 months.
Send us a link.
Yeah, I am genuinely intrigued. Because That's not part of what is supposed to be on there, as far as I'm aware. Oh, that's cool. Look, we've got a little secret drawer to put things in. So I'm going to put my treasure and items. Do you plan on getting the Black Pearl day one?
What is happening?
Maybe not. There's so much coming out in September. We can't get everything day one.
I have not done this well.
So I think Anna will probably claim the Black Pearl. Even though I've got Pirate Display in here. But I think...
Why does that matter?
I said you would claim it. I think Anna will probably get the Black Pearl.
I don't know. It's too expensive. Lego is just too expensive.
Probably not day one. It really depends on what else is out. I need to have a proper look at the schedules, but I am prioritising, certainly for the rest of the year, I am prioritising stuff that goes in the Lego City.
Mine, yes.
And the Black Pearl will not be going in the Lego City. So it officially is not as high a priority as stuff that could go in the city. That doesn't mean we won't get it. But I'm slowly getting used to the idea that you don't have to get everything at launch. It is okay to wait for deals. I know.
What, are you okay? Do I need to get a doctor?
Well, like I didn't get the Sherlock set at launch. I didn't get the Krusty Burger at launch. So
He's on a bit of a buying ban till next week, so not a ban, but he doesn't want to jinx himself.
I'm not allowed to buy anything that Anna could have potentially got me for my birthday. So
that will wreck it.
I was told I'm safe buying current stuff from the Lego store.
I think so, yeah.
But I can't buy any retired stuff.
Well, there's one I'm not sure of. But I doubt it.
Was Notre Dame worth it?
Yeah. Bit repetitive, but it looks lovely.
Because Neuschwanstein Castle is out the same month as the Black Pearl, isn't it? So again, there's got to be a little bit of prioritisation of can't get every set the moment it comes out because there's just too much. So we'll make some decisions. These are nice little printed pieces with the swooshes and swashes on.
Or a swoosh.
Same. I'm saving ready for Pokemon Lego. Excellent plan. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I like them. What? Oh, is it architecture?
Yeah. Architecture. Architecture. Right, so that goes on there. Okay, and this slides in the bucket shoe. Okay, so we've got a secret compartment in the back as well.
Why can I not find the one?
Two secretist compartments. I like. Would you try to build the modular buildings for cheap via Bricklink? I mean, I've tried multiple times now. I've not really enjoyed the process. I don't think it actually saves very much money. So
But I thought you liked going to pub walls and finding things.
Yeah, I do, but I can't build a full modular building like that. So yeah, probably not going to be doing any more parting out retired sets. I mean, I say that. The two really expensive ones I still need, I'll have to do that with. There's no way I'm ever going to get a boxed copy of Green Grove Circle Market Street. No. Used or new. They're just too expensive. So those ones, I will have to do what I did with Cafe Corner and just make updated versions of them that look a bit like it.
You can get them used.
And that's fine. I can't. They're still very expensive.
Yeah. What's that? Is that you?
It's me box. But everything else, like Brick Bank, Detective's Office, Grand Emporium, I'll just buy them at some point. I just won't be able to get them.
Just go without.
That's not how collecting works, is it? You don't get almost to the end of your collection and then go, oh, you know what? I just won't have the last couple. Quite apart from anything else, that would be a huge anticlimax for the series. So yeah, I'll get them all. But just not as quickly as I originally planned. And that's fine, boys and girls.
Are you having trouble with it, my friend?
Absolutely not, female.
You could have one shoe blue and one shoe green.
Well, there's only one shoe.
Oh, I thought there was 2 shoes.
No.
That's a... Oh.
Just zip on
You
shoe.
could have one, like 2
It's tiny.
green.
Is the Adidas one this small? Because you've got.
I
the
don't know. I
Adidas
haven't
one.
built it. I just bought it. It was a deal for both of them for 90. I thought that's a great deal.
This is why Anna doesn't need to buy any Lego for a while. 'cause
Oh,
she
shut
gets
up.
So much.
What's all this? What? Look!
What?
Look down here!
Yeah, they're all projects.
and
they're not
I've got too
sets.
much.
Yeah, you got more than me. Where do you go, Mr. Piece that I need? Do you go there? I think you probably do.
I've just finished bag 12 of the T-Rex. I'm on 12.
Are you? Race them then.
I'm not racing because it's up. I'm just about getting by. I did buy a new shark fan yesterday. I bought
At
the
Costco.
what did I buy? The Breeze.
The Flex Breeze, I think it's called.
Yeah,
The squirty one.
the squirty one. So you can have like you fill it with water, and then you can have it like constantly like blowing water at you and in the fan, or you can have a fan on and it have like it'll be like little shots of water.
It was
And
an awful lot cheaper than the one we bought last year.
I'm still in the process of trying to fix that one with Shark. So, Shark, if you're there, help.
Anna loves sharks, but at the moment you are upsetting her.
Because I've only had it like just over a year and it's broken.
There you go, there's the swoosh. The shoe swoosh.
I see that. Oh, I will build the Eiffel Tower, definitely, because it's the same size as me.
Where would you put it?
There.
Where?
The corner there. Oh my god.
I mean,
I've
obviously
got
you wouldn't.
An eyelash, a hair in my eyeball. I don't know. Somewhere.
It'd have to go in the living room.
Hello.
Can I have my Jenga back, please? Oh, you already gave it back.
Kevin is a nerd. I wasn't saying everyone at the things was a nerd, just this one.
I'm not a nerd.
You are.
I'm a cool guy.
Don't worry, I still love you.
I should hope so. I'm excellent. If you could save one Lego set, which would I choose? Save them from what? I don't understand the question. What am I saving them from?
Retirement.
Oh, I want them to retire.
Yeah, you could have 2 green and 2 blue. Or intermittently.
I've missed a piece of two out here.
Is that all the Lego?
What do you mean all the Lego?
Is that all the bags?
It's this bag.
Oh. Could you choose to have it green then? Is that why you got so many greens?
I think they're the laces.
Okay. Just started my first Rubikable mock, and I don't envy you doing these old modulars. This is the build from. Okay. Wow. Birthday's on Wednesday.
Whose birthday's on Wednesday?
Mango.
Mine's not.
No, yours is on Thursday.
Yeah, they've got their birthday on the wrong day. Silly. You want to fix that? Check the paperwork. Sounds like a mistake has been made. Birthdays are on Thursday this year.
Do you want do you want your presents at midnight or when you get up?
Both, please.
2 small ones at midnight and 2 big ones.
Oh, well, I have a big one at midnight. Have I got 2 big ones?
No.
When
You
have I got
have
a big
a small,
one? Okay, let's talk about what we've got.
smaller, a medium, and large.
Or maybe a small one. Maybe a medium one at midnight.
No.
Why?
No, if you're going to have midnight, you have the 2 small.
Maybe I'll wait for the next day then. Any plans for my birthday? Yeah, I'm going to
Have presents.
have a Costco cake that Anna's going to get for me. That I was pointing out to her. I'm going to drive you there. I was showing her it yesterday. She's going to get me a nice big Costco cake. And I'm going to work and build some Lego.
You should definitely build some Lego on your birthday.
Yeah, I build Lego most days. I'm assuming amongst these presents Anna's talking about, there'll be something in there Lego shaped that I can build.
They're all Lego.
Oh, well, there you go then. So I'll be building some Lego.
The only thing that wasn't Lego was your shower gel.
And is that because you realised I quite like Lego?
I just kept seeing things, think, Oh, I think someone I know would like that.
And was that someone new?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right.
One of them, you might want. I don't know yet because.
I might want.
Yeah, if you don't want it, I'll take it off your
Well,
hand.
no, that's not how presents work.
Yeah, but you might not want it, so just throw it in the bin.
I'll probably want it. Aha. Ahoy hoy. Costco cakes are massive. Yes, they are, but they're
I don't know
freezable.
why he wants this massive.
Because you can, they can write my name on it, and you know I like my name on things.
I bought you cakes with face on it.
Yeah, I like that. If you're getting me them, you don't need to get me the Costco cake. I just like things with my name on. Then I know they're mine, and there's no ambiguity. I hate ambiguity. This shoe is a delight.
Yeah, you might build them on here. You never know.
Depends how big they are.
But you've seen how big the biggest one is.
Yeah, that one won't be built on stream.
Why?
Because it's too big. Where would I build a big set on stream with you next to me? I'm not going to stream on my own. I don't blooming think so. Build it together. Can you imagine? Do I like surprises? Yes. Especially when I know what they are.
Yeah, he plays this awful game. What is this? So I just got Lego and then he can't do that.
Well, I can guess what set they are based on what they sound like, what size the boxes
Oh,
are.
shut up.
You know I'm
We've
going to
done
do
that
that.
with downstairs and you don't know.
That's because I've not had a proper look at it. I probably would know.
Do you know?
I don't know. I've not.
That's just come
I
off.
know. I just knocked it off. I'll let you know when I've had a proper look at it.
No, like now.
No. How would I know now?
Because it's got a rip in it. You brought it in from the door, so you've touched it. Dave's asleep on down there, very fast asleep, snoring.
Because you upset him before the stream.
Yeah, we had a falling out.
Because he tried to kill you.
He did. He's fast asleep. I'm not going to wake him up.
Why don't you stick on your piece of trouser? You're a pizza brain, and I punch you in the eye. Do a stream with Dave? No.
He's there.
Will there be a live stream on T-Rex Part 6? Unless she works miraculously quickly over the next couple of hours. Yeah, there'll probably be a 6, 7, 8, 9, I imagine.
I like to take my time.
It's being built entirely on stream.
So I've built the map. Now we just have to arrange it.
Yeah, which we'll do this weekend, hopefully. Because I want to get it out of here.
I thought you said I could have Saturday to myself.
I did. The weekend is 2 days long.
But I'm not here on Sunday all day.
Oh, so you're proposing to do nothing useful this weekend?
I'm missing a piece. I'm missing a massive piece. Where's it gone?
You camel. Why do you not fit on? These bits are fiddly widdly. Oh, there you go. I did it, Kevin. Is that right? No. Come on, you Swedish kneecap. There we go, you beautiful boy. What a handsome man.
Are you supposed to be there?
Your title kind of confused me. It said you're building a T-Rex, but I'm looking at it. It looks like you're building a Lego Nike training shoe. Yeah, Anna's building a T-Rex. I'm building a trainer. We build different sets. Yeah, Anna's building.
It's just up to the side slightly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I need the blind jungle, please.
I'm afraid I'm using it for several minutes because I've got 8 stickers
I just
to do.
need it for one. I've done it. Right, let's do this again.
How big is the world map? Yes.
11,000 pieces.
And we'll be putting it on our bedroom wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's also 8.
I took my time with the BTS Lego. It took a day and a half to build. Now I just need a display case for it. Splendid.
1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, I'm so lost.
Laces. Kevin likes the laces. He puts the laces on the shoe. Did Anna get her Lumibricks modular built? Yes. We are just waiting for the video to be signed off. And then we'll be able to release it for you. We had a slight issue with it. Somehow we've managed to, I don't know whether the light kit came broken or whether we've broken the light kit. We've both fiddled with it and can't get it working.
We can get the bottom working.
Yeah, so we've had to do the video without working lights because they want the video out before Prime Day so that it can promote their Prime Day sale. So they are sending us a replacement part for it, but it won't be here before Prime Day. So we had a bit of a ordeal recording a video with without the main selling point of the set as part of it, which was interesting. But yeah,
So cool though.
yeah, it's a really cool set. That video will be out at some point over the next few days. We've also got a fantasy one as well, which will also be out.
I remember that one.
So we've got a couple. Would you do a rebrick of the Simpsons house? No, because with the Simpsons house, the whole point is getting the minifigures as well. So if I ever get the Simpsons house, I will get the set.
I'm missing a big part.
No, you're not.
No, I can't be. Because I've put it on. Right, okay. So we're fine with that bit. Right. So,
Ah!
why are you upside down?
Gravity.
I like that way. Yep. That's that done.
Me and my mum actually got our July 1st yesterday. We haven't opened it yet, but we've got two of the toothlesses and we're going to use them as bookends. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
The
I'm
Goonies.
surprised you didn't want a toothless.
I'm not really into trained dragons or whatever it is. Yeah, the Goonies does look good when it comes out. I don't think I'll be getting it.
I don't know what a Goonies is.
God, you've not had a childhood, have you? So
I mean, I was a small human, so I think that counts as a childhood. But I didn't watch films. They're boring. What was the Goonies? What was in that?
pirates and children. And
Sounds boring.
you would love it.
Were there superpowers?
There was.
Was there talking animals?
Kinda, maybe.
What's your plan for the Sherlock Holmes set? To make it into a corner modular. Brick Artisan has done a really cool rebrickable, but it does involve getting 1,000 additional pieces. So I need
That's just a completely new set, isn't it?
No, it's not. So I need to order those pieces, and then I will. Then I'll make the corner modular. That will be Sherlock's house. It's basically putting the back side on it, so it can be a modular building rather than just a facade.
But
which
there's
is what it is at the
also
moment.
there's the Sherlock's house has been made by different brands.
Yeah, but I don't want different brands in the city. It's a Lego city. Therefore, it can only be Lego. You're director of alternate bricks. You can get the other Sherlock and have him in your whatever brand. Is that a Lumibricks one? Or
Oh, I don't know. I think it's Mega, actually.
you can have him in your alt brick city. In your storage unit.
Right, so I
It'll
have
probably
to
happen
get
at some point.
This ginormous thing this way, and then shove this bit into it.
T-Dog, thank you very much for the super chat. Evening all. Hope you enjoy your weekend. We always enjoy our weekend.
We've got this. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's a leg.
That looks
of
like
some
a
sort.
bone. So I've got blue laces already on my shoe. I'm now doing green laces. There's not a chance the green laces will be on the shoe because you wouldn't put green laces on a blue shoe. That's idiotic. But these fit in the little treasure drawer on the front of the shoe, so I'll just pop them in there. I'm so tempted to get the Mario
get out.
Mario Kart set. It is very cool. It's £120 in Costco, I think we saw. We were in there again yesterday.
Right.
Having a little look. I know it's a silly idea, but if Krusty Burger is going in the city with a drive-through, you should put the Hulk monster truck and the Cruella de Vil car in the drive-through. I mean, I don't see why they're not in The Simpsons, are they? The Simpsons car will be in the drive-through.
Ruby's fine. I'll see him at weekend.
Right, so we open up the little bit at the front, and this is where the alternate laces live. Pop them in there. And then, what's his name? Popsicle Lungs goes in there. So you can drive the shoe. And there, boys and girls, we have a completed Nike Dunk with spare laces in the front and little man with balls on his head in the back.
He's got balls on his head. Oh, he's got a bald head.
He has got a bald head. He looks like Sheepdog. And there we have it. So now the rest of the set, because that was only 3 of the 10 bags, the rest of the set, and that's all the stickers, by the way, gone as well. The rest of the set is the big corporate logo and the basketball. That looks weird, but it'll all work nicely as a display, I think. If Anna doesn't want this to be the Lego City shoe, I'll build the whole thing and have this on display somewhere, because I do like dunks. I wear dunks.
You're not doing the Lego bits?
I just said I
Nike
am
bit.
doing them.
Oh.
Yeah, what I said was, if this was satisfied you as the Lego City shoe, I was just going to do this bit and put this in the city. But if that's not the case, I don't want a shoe in the city, so I'll build the display for this and put it in my orifice. When are the names read out for the Patreon members? I mean, we did it. When did we last do it? Is it due? I can check, but I can look on Patreon and it'll tell me if it's due. Once a month we do it, and it just happens. What thing?
The handkerchief.
We just do it once a month at some point during a stream. We're probably not going to do it tonight, but it'll be at some point in July. We've certainly not done July's one yet. It will be at some point.
You got another one, younger. I needed 2.
There you go, female. I've definitely got to get the Nike Dunk and the Miles Morales head. It would look great in my collection. I want the Miles Morales head, but I didn't want to pay full price for it, because it is just a recolouring of the Peter Parker one. It's exactly the same number of pieces. It is the same set, just in different colours. And I didn't pay full price for the Peter Parker one, so I'm not really paying full price for Miles either. I'll wait until it's 40 quid in B&M.
Can't.
We also did order the dancing figures when they came back in stock. Nice. Hot weather returning next week. Lucky for Anna, she loves hot weather.
Then I won't be in here.
Right, so the next 4 bags are the dunk sign. Is there a way to change it so it says duck rather than dunk? I'd like that. Well, it's got 2 of the letters you need to spell out Kevin, so I could make it so it just says Kevin. Because, as you may or may not be aware, I like things with my name on. You say hot weather returning next week. Is that suggesting it's gone somewhere? Because we've still had the air conditioning on all day. I wasn't aware the hot weather had ended. It's still 21 degrees outside at 8:15 in the evening, and probably close to 30 in this room. Are you coming to Comic-Con in October in London?
Andy would never go.
What?
Are you going to Comic-Con? If you're going to the one in December, you should bring Amy, Lucy. I really want to see them, and Andy. No.
Yeah. I'll go if I get booked. I don't go as a punter these days. But if they book me to speak or do a meet and greet or something, then I'll go. I've not missed one.
Dave.
I've not missed one in a long time. Why would I want it to say Dave when it could say Kevin?
Because the
I've been on a kick this week and been watching some of your old vlogs. Very wise.
I've done that.
Why have you watched old things?
Just to see. It's good. It's fun to see things.
But you wouldn't watch them at the time.
Well, no, because I hated myself.
But you no longer hate
I
yourself.
don't hate myself as much now.
Okay. You shouldn't hate yourself. That's silly.
Yeah, well, mental health and all that.
Well, I disagree with it as a
You-
policy.
You disagree with mental health?
Yeah, I disagree with hating yourself. I think that's a bad idea.
Okay.
I'd recommend against it. Have all the stickers gone? What stickers? The Anna Loves Shark stickers? No, there's loads of them left.
Yeah, no one really cares.
It's not that nobody cares. I think it's more that people don't want to ask. I might need to just offer them.
Bet no t-shirts are sold either.
Yeah, there's been a few t-shirts, so.
You know when I asked you to undo these?
Yes.
I just need to put them together again. Well, it's some ones that I didn't realise. It's just, yeah, it's fine.
What was the funniest vlog I made? I don't
Oh,
know.
the windows. The window.
What windows?
When you when you put the new handles on, you put it upside down, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I don't even remember that.
Oh, I do. Andy had just gone to
What
Haven.
about Clive one?
No, not after I had to deal with mice myself. That's not funny anymore. Because you went away and made me deal with that.
Or the one where I got my Samsung earbuds. I mean, your best bet is to watch them all. There's only like 3,000 of them. It won't take you long. And then sugar nuts. And then
thought
you
you
can
were gonna
judge for
swear
yourself. I don't swear, I'm a professional. Okay. How does this go back together? I was literally just thinking, this is precarious. And then there it goes, boys and girls.
Uh-oh. I
Right.
need a bit of room for a minute. Let's open this and see what we've got to do. Right. I need space for a minute. Alright, people. I've got to bring this out. Then I have got to get said leg. Oh, God. Please, what's his name?
Jeffrey.
Jeff, don't break. Oh, God.
Why would you break?
Please don't break.
Do you need an adult to supervise?
No, I think we're fine. There we go. He's got one leg.
Oh, look at that! Jeff's got a leg.
Got a leg.
Come on.
Right, do it on the table.
I can't. You've not given me any space.
I only said it for a minute. I didn't see you had to keep going. Goodness me. You can't stop for 1 second and let anyone else have a shine for a minute. Always got to be about Kevin.
You're the king of the room.
Oh, I need it back now.
Okay.
Right, everyone, I'm going to have this. Anyway, I enjoyed the one where Anna paid $2.50 for the Fallout set and it took all day to come and she's crossed with Kevin.
Yeah, she does get angry with me about stuff that's nothing to do with me.
It's
She has to be
fault.
angry at someone.
Kevin's fault. Right, why are you there, my friend?
Are you enjoying Jeff? Not a set I'd choose, but it's looking lovely.
Yeah, he's from Norway.
No, he's not.
From Norway.
Nope. Do you mean by any chance Denmark?
Yep.
Okay. He came all the way from Billund.
Which
Sat
is in
next to me on the
Norway.
plane. It actually didn't. He was squashed into the overhead compartment, which is why he's a bit
Kevin.
mashed up. What?
Who's the boss in the relationship?
Me.
Me.
Depends what part of the relationship we're talking about. Anna is in charge of the small meaningless stuff that I'm not bothered about. But big decision stuff.
Meaningless stuff. I had to come out yesterday with you and your daughter so you had an adult.
Yeah. Well, no, I have this silly thing where I thought it'd be fun for us all to spend some time together rather than you getting out of it.
Okay, this doesn't seem like it would work. What? So you don't want me to put it?
I sent a message on Discord for you. It's main site for Isle of Wight. I will have a look after the stream. Yeah, that's my new way of singing. Would you ever do Vlogmas again? Nope.
Why are you singing Christmas songs now?
Because of Vlogmas. Anna, to give you a bit of context about what I said, I was in Comic-Con London with my dad. I went to some LEGO stores. Practically all of them had Millennium Falcon set, and I tried to haggle it down.
Oh, good luck with that.
Was I not listening for a minute? 'Cause I have no idea.
Oh, for goodness sake,
that's
will you do
about.
it on the table?
No.
No, it was just someone was reading, typing what they were doing in London. I can't really see the chat at the moment because
You've got a Dinosaurus in front of you.
It's quite hard.
Which daughter were we out with? The secret one that you've never met.
The big one.
Yeah, the 30-year-old one.
She's not 30.
She's nearly 30.
She's not even 23 yet, is she?
Yeah, of course she's 23.
25 yet.
That's what she wants you to think. She's nearly 30. She's older than I am these days.
How old are you, Kevin?
I'm 27. No, I'm 42.
Anyone want 4 presents?
Yes, me.
You can have them for free. Kevin obviously doesn't want them.
La, da, 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 da.
Shut up! It's not Christmas.
You literally hummed over the intro. You can't tell me not to sing.
Because I was trying to figure out what you had done.
Magic things.
One, two,
This is slippery Lego this evening.
Put it on the table. Do it on the table, then you're not
No,
throwing
that's
it
how
around.
cowards do Lego. It's much more fun to do it as if you're sat in the bath. The way Lego's supposed to be built. In the bath. So you don't make a mess. Sorry, I had to do my painting. Oh, this is lengthy. It's like a tie.
Yeah, it's like a tie.
Anna's getting very cross today. That's how she rolls.
I'm just up. And he keeps throwing Lego at the dog, and then he'll get mad at the dog if the dog eats it. So it's just his own fault. He should do it on the table. But he won't listen until something happens, and then I'll go, I told you so. Told
Which
you
is
so.
always a big help when you say that.
Well, listen next time.
Did the shark boat float? We haven't. I mean, I'll try next time I have a bath,
Kevin
which
does
will
have
probably
baths.
be after someone else starts taking care of my personal hygiene. Because I hate baths. They're so boring. When I'm washing, I want it to just get done. I don't want to faff around being wet forever. I just want to get clean and get out.
But that he takes the longest in the bathroom.
Because I have to get clean.
I guess there's more.
Yeah, exactly. I've got lots of man flesh.
Right, can you pass me bag 13, my friend?
No. That looks like a dinosaur's leg now.
It is. There you go.
And
One
this
leg,
bit, I think,
and
goes here.
It's got like flowers and things on bottom. Can't see it at the moment, but it's going to go back. Can you move my phone? Thank you.
Where's my pepper? Here it is. All right then, bag the 5th. Plastic bags, by the way. What?
You didn't do woohoo.
Yes, I did.
I didn't either.
Well, I did. Well, I did. How many bags does the T-Rex have? 38.
25.
Not a bad guess.
13 bags out.
Good.
Oh, we haven't shown them my new one.
Your new what? That's true. I guess we never will.
I have a new tray from.
Which is far too big to use in here.
Where is it from?
IKEA.
IKEA. But it's for my alternate bricks because sometimes step 4 can have like 6 bags, and I'm like, I've got no room. So yeah, I have a big one now with lots of compartments in.
I'm finally working on the Disney 100 camera again after I built more than half of it last year and then never finished.
Why did you not?
You do stuff like that. You stopped doing the Colosseum months ago.
It's because we went on holiday or somewhere.
Yeah, but then you've not carried on.
Where did we go? It wasn't.
Disneyland, I think, which was in like April.
No. Oh no, maybe. No.
I think it's been sat there 3/4 finished for a long time.
Possibly.
I can't do that on entertainment, and the same with games. If I have a prolonged period where I'm not playing it, or like if I had a break midway through building a set, I would never go back to it.
I'm halfway through, Jeff. I'm on bag 13.
Woohoo.
There is 25 bags.
Jeff's a big boy. And also we're racing against the clock for Jeff because because by the time Jeff is finished, that shelf needs to be clear so he's got somewhere to live.
Who's going downstairs?
Where?
On my new Calax.
Is he going to fit there?
Yeah, because he bends.
Okay.
The Colosseum coming up because it won't fit on the
Okay.
Calax.
That makes sense. I'll allow it. You're forgiven.
Yeah, I put the Calax on. I put the Colosseum on the Calax so it just hangs off the edge. So
The Colosseum will be in here.
yeah, but it's still mine. He's not allowed to unbrick it or what's it called. What do you do when you?
Fondle it.
What do you do with it?
Fondle it.
No, what's
Call
it
it
called?
fondling.
No, what's it called?
It's rebrickable.
He's not allowed to debrick it or put it in.
I mean, I literally said what it was called just now.
Dismantle. That's what he's not allowed to do.
My Lego order due Monday and we'll be on our way to Tenerife. We'll have it. I'm similar, but when I go back to it, I overthink it massively, so I can't just open the next bag and resume. I'd have to dismantle it and start again. Yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do, I think.
I've gone back to not Lego, but Ghost of Tiramisu. It's not tiramisu, but that's what I call it.
Tsushima.
Yeah. Because I really want to finish it before the next one comes out in October. So I did enjoy it. Just.
That's how I feel about Football Manager. I
And
really
I
want to finish it before the next one comes out in
nothing to
October.
play because mine's eye is a pile of poo. I tried it again last week and I was like, no.
This is a pile of poo. She sang this song. This is a pile of poo. It's a pile of poo, a pile of poo. This is a pile of poo, poo. She was just singing that for hours.
Because it's awful. It's awful. Okay.
She never sings her songs on stream, but off stream she sings most of the time.
You've recorded me before without me knowing.
Yes. 'Cause it
About
amuses
going,
me.
David,
Dun,
does
dun,
that?
mm, mm.
See, no, he's awake. He's puffling. Aren't you, my dog? You hot? Are you hot, my
I'm
beautiful?
hot.
Oh, you're quite cool.
No, as in sexy.
You're beautiful. A beautiful baby dog. A beautiful baby, yeah. The beautiful baby dog. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're beautiful.
When you finish the shoe, will I build the snails? No, because my snails aren't here. The snails I got in the Lego store the other day, I gave to Anna because she didn't get anything, and I felt bad. But I did place an order online, which also has snails. So when that arrives, I will have my own snails, and I will build those snails, and they'll be my snails.
You got fireworks.
Yes. I mean, when I finish this set this evening, that'll be the end of the stream, I imagine, because it will be around that time. I'm only halfway through, and we're about an hour and a half in.
Oh, you're not
so
going to fit on there, my friend, are you?
we are right on course for this to end at an ending time. Do you think the Switch 2 is worth buying? Yes, it is a fantastic piece of equipment. Very much so. Kevin.
Did you get the moon car? What's the moon car?
Yes, that's on its way as well. That's part of the
What's the
order.
moon car?
The one that I said I was going to make into the Fantastic Four car.
What are you going to call the snails?
Um,
Bill and Ben.
Roger and Terry.
Quinton and Trinton.
Dave and Kevin.
No, when I get to name my horses in games, I name them Kevin or Dave.
I've got a horse called Keith in Rune Factory.
Don't you put my name in there?
I just used the preset names, you know what I'm like, and it preset named it Keith, which I thought was great. I have got a chicken called Nugget, which again, the game called it that. Thought that was a little close to the bone.
I need the grey ones. The grey ones.
Travelled to IKEA today to purchase another storage glass cabinet for my ever-increasing Lego collection, up to over 80 sets now, only started in January.
Kevin walked into a trolley yesterday.
I was attacked by an IKEA, is what you actually
He
mean.
walked, no, you were not paying attention.
I was ready for my
And
balls.
walked into a trolley.
I wanted a mouthful of balls.
Into a trolley.
Anna didn't have meatballs yesterday.
I just had my breakfast.
Hours before.
Not hours. Like an hour? I wasn't hungry.
We were in the car over an hour.
Yeah, I did. I had my breakfast quite late yesterday because it's like, oh, you need to be ready for 10, and our daughter Lucy hadn't even left home by 10.
Yeah, I told you 10 to get you ready.
Yeah, I wasn't ready till 10:30 anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So if I'd have told you to be ready for 10:30, you wouldn't have been ready when you got here.
Well, no, it's just like she's on the app, so I just check when she leaves home. 'Cause I know how long it takes.
Are you going to get Hogsmeade Village that's coming in September?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll have to.
Yeah, it'll go with, because it's supposed to be the same scale as Diagon Alley, isn't it? So yes, definitely. Whether or not I'll get it then or wait. I mean, Diagon Alley's been out for 5 years. I'm not in a huge rush. That being said, Hogsmeade might be a Winter Village thing as well. It might be the centrepiece of this year's Winter Village.
No, it's not. It's not holiday themed. It's not Christmas themed.
Yeah, but
Hogsmeade, is it?
Hogsmeade can be, can't it? There's already lots of snowy Hogsmeade sets. Hogsmeade's always snowy because they go there at Christmas.
Not in game.
Well, we're not in a game. We're in a Lego.
When is the next city update?
When I next make one.
Well, they pay for it. You should really have like a schedule.
We're not in America, so we can't have a schedule. We'd have to have a schedule. And there isn't one.
When he says that, I just want to throw. I just want to throw my sat at him in his head. I do. I just want to throw things at him.
It's your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Because you knew I was autumnal.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to correct me. I used to
Literally do. I'm afraid it is unfortunately unavoidable.
Also, my favourite video series is when you went to Blackpool with Andy. Good times.
I imagine this is going to spell out Kevin. I think that's where we're going. I can't imagine what else it would be. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to the city this weekend. I don't know if it will be tomorrow or Sunday or both. I don't know what I'll do while I'm there and how many videos I'll make and when they'll be ready. And a lot of it depends on when other things are ready. I would suggest you will get a Lego City update probably by the end of next week. Because the next week or so of content is going to be kind of dominated by Prime Day.
What does that mean Matt's about?
Yeah, Matt will do his Prime Day deals.
I love when Matt puts out deals. Not that I buy anything, but I just love how he is so into it. And it always seems to fall on your birthday, doesn't it?
Yeah, they do it for me.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a K! Exactly. What does it spell?
Nike.
Kevin. I need bags.
Kevin
With
is building.
leathering
What are you
bags.
building?
The Nike donkey.
The Nike stuff.
The Nike Dunkosaurus Rex. Yoink. A tiny little shoe. It's a tiny shoe. It's really small. It's a tiny shoe. Yes, it is. It's a small shoe. It's not very big. It's a tiny shoe. What? Why have you got a face? Why have you got facial muscles?
What's going on with the chat? What's happening there?
I don't think you liked my song as much as you should have done. I was expecting a round of applause.
Also, the video when you got kicked out of the bell ringing session. Oh, thanks.
What's
That's
happening?
not quite
Why are we
done.
why
Yeah.
are we listing vlogs? I don't know what's happening here.
We didn't enjoy that.
Ah! The E is quite hard to do on Kevin. I don't know why it's being spelled backwards.
Well, because I have to do the bottom for ones, like the love one, where it had to be different ones first.
Apparently, saying female is bad. You're not allowed to do it in 2025.
Why?
Apparently, it's offensive. So I apologise for all the times I've offended you by calling you female. But I do blame Andy. He started it.
But Andy does it because he has to process information differently.
And I do it because I heard it so many times that it just became something that he's done now. I wonder if Kev's singing all day, every day. Yeah, I like singing.
Are they?
I'm a good
I
singer.
don't know when he's about to come round because this noise.
Happy
Normally,
noise.
it's like silent and me and Dave are just chilling, and then as soon as the furry one hears a foot, like Kev move in his chair, we know he's coming down, and then that's when the noise starts. All female! And things like that.
That wasn't a very good impression. I say it in a much
I
better
get
way.
told I'm not allowed to talk to him like you did today.
Because you were constantly texting me while I was busy, and I was like, "You've got to leave me alone."
News.
Yeah, but I already had it, and I just needed to get on.
Yes, but I know you like Ewok.
I do like Ewoks.
Have you ever watched one of the movies that they were in?
I've watched all the Star Wars movies.
I thought you only watched 2 parts of them.
Yeah, I got bored. I didn't like watch them. I've had them on though. I used to watch the cartoon when I was a kid. Everyone knows that's the best Star Wars content there's ever been, the Ewok cartoon. Oh, my name is Kevin and I'm tall. Tall man. That's me. I'm Kevin. He's tall. My butt hurts from sitting in his chair. I also sat a lot yesterday. It's not fair.
You didn't really know.
I did it, oh no, not yesterday, the day before, when I did that long stream. Dave, move your
Yeah, but
neck or it'll get broken.
I came and told you.
What's under my anus?
Is everything broken? Because it's just stuck.
What's stuck?
So the chat scene hasn't moved for a long time.
Well, I guess perhaps we're being really boring.
Okay.
And no one's got anything to say.
You really need to clean up your mess.
Well, it's literally just a bag from this stream. There we go. Didn't even know there was an Ewok cartoon. I mean, that's the thing Star Wars is most famous for. It's like the top tier Star Trek content. It's all I knew. I didn't realise that Ewoks were anything to do with Star Wars until I was an adult. I just thought Ewoks was a cool thing that was on TV. And then I realised it had a load of nerds attached to it.
You are one now.
I'm not, I'm a cool guy. Can we get a pants check? I'm wearing orange pants today. I checked before the stream. I anticipated the question. Right, I am calling time on telling us what vlogs you liked. Because, yeah, let's just leave it there. I appreciate that people watched the vlogs and enjoyed them. They were a long time ago, and that's not what we're here for tonight. So let's move the conversation on from telling us what vlogs you liked. Thank you. Do I start bag 3? Yes. I don't know what you're on bag 2 of, but yes, start bag 3. Go for it. The night is still young. Get bag 3 builded.
Where are you saying? Oh.
Oh, this is a slightly different shade of blue. That's oh, there's a couple of shades of blue. Okay, I'll allow it.
Oh, don't do that. Andy does that noise. I don't like it.
You're such a human.
If you're going to do that noise, I'll leave.
Stop threatening me with things. It's not very nice.
Oh, one of my Care Bears has fallen off.
Return of the Jedi is my favourite Star Wars movie with the Ewoks. You're on Jazz Club. Oh yeah, crack on. Crack on. Jazz Club is super duper. Anna has a Jazz Club now.
Hmm?
What do you do? Came the other day. Or was that a boutique hotel?
Hmm.
Oh, same thing. They're both good sets.
I'm very confused then.
I couldn't remember which one you purchased. Yoink.
I'm very confused then.
You are a confusion.
Well, no, I was just like, do I? You bought me something? That's nice.
Maybe. I buy you a lot of things. I bought you lunch yesterday.
I've got a bowl of chips.
That's what you wanted. You asked for a bowl of chips. I also got you some of those Funyun things.
Don't you be sick.
The cheese Funyuns.
Yeah, I didn't ask for them. You just bought them.
Yeah, because I'm nice. Did you enjoy them?
What I've had a run.
Well, there you go. I'm a hero. You're welcome. I'm a heroic man specimen. Are you coming to Bricktastic next year? Yes. If so, can you bring Amy and Lucy? No.
They've got their own stuff going on and working and stuff.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Yesterday was kind of a one-off kind of thing because she just had a day that she had free and she wanted to come to the shop with us. So we took her.
Yeah, my mum also finally bought the dancing figures. They finally came back in stock. Splendid.
Were they popular then?
I don't know. I guess so. They are superb. They've got a little bit of a support structure going in the back.
You don't want it to blow over, do you?
The last thing I want is for it to blow over.
What's the first thing you want?
A gazillion pounds to spend on toys and a van. In that order.
Okay.
How old are our children? Really old. Older than us. 23, 21, 19.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 years between them all the way down.
Andy's Andy's 21 in a couple of weeks.
They are adult humans. I got the Jazz Club, but I haven't built it yet because I don't have any place to put it.
Put it in a corner, like put it in the box, put it away, and wait a couple of years.
No, build it. It'll go evil if you do that.
Then sell it.
Toys go evil if you leave them in the box.
So I didn't take the boutique out. Why actually?
I've taken it out. It's all over the Lego room
It
floor.
better not be because you'll be in very much trouble. I will take the box downstairs and just give it to the first person I see on the street.
She does a lot of threatening me. It's not very nice, is it?
Well, then I I get you anything then?
Or just, again, that's another threat.
Thanks for the Amazon Prime video. It cost me money with.
I like to cost people money. How I roll. We're all about making you spend those spondoolies. That's what they're for.
Can't take it with you.
Yeah, no point having Lego tokens if you're not going to spend them on Lego.
You don't have any brick headsets. I have a few. You've got a few, haven't you?
Oh, loads.
Yeah.
This is quite clever, the way it does the letters on this.
Hmm.
Even though it doesn't seem to be spelling Kevin, it is quite clever. We've come a long way from the chips sign.
Yeah, the Fortnite bus will go down in price, but then when it's like retired, then it will be going up.
Yes. Yes.
Because it's like pop culture and whatnot.
What build are we doing? Anna is doing Jeff.
I'm building his legs tonight by the looks of things.
And I am building the Nike Dunk. Well, I've built the Dunk. I'm now building the Dunk.
Oh, yeah.
See? Anna understands.
Took me a second. I was like, what? Yeah.
I'm a complicated little specimen. I'm a handsome Kevin. Oh yes, I'm handsome and I'm Kevin.
There must be new pollen out because my nose will not stop.
You need to get yourself some nasal spray. It's done wonders for
I don't like
me.
nasal spray. It makes me sneeze.
Nobody likes nasal spray, but it works. Aha. Ta-da! Unk! And now we need to get the D. Bag 7. Which is light blue again.
How long has it taken to build a dinosaur? How many builds has it been?
This is the 6th stream, I believe. But one of them was only like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done a 3-hour stream because it's been hot the whole time. So I imagine at this point, I mean, you could look at the playlist and see what the playlist adds up to, but I would say you're probably no more than 8 hours into it at the moment.
If I was on my own, I'd be blocked forever. But it's because I'm with him.
Kevin Chapman of the internet.
And I'm with you lovely people too.
Do you like the puff Cheetos?
I think I've like had
I'm not a Cheebo guy.
You have one, don't you? But he's not really cheesy.
I don't like cheese crisps.
Though I did leave the ones Kev got me on the sofa when we went to the shop, and Dave did not eat them. I was very surprised. I thought he would have munched them all up, but no, did not touch them. That's happened.
Because normally he is a cheese mouth.
Yeah,
maybe he learnt from Skegness.
Don't eat what's not like food, dog food.
This is my first time watching the channel. What is it about? Lego.
Yeah, we are.
I would strongly recommend, if you are new, this probably isn't the starting point. There is a playlist on the channel called New to Block Party. Start here. I would go and watch a few of the videos, and if you like what you see, we'll be back streaming again on Monday, and you come and hang out with us and chat with us then. There's a lot of in-jokes on the streams, and yeah,
and I love sharks.
I don't think the streams are representative of the content of the channel in general. So yeah, I'd go and watch that playlist, and then if you like what you see, you'll really like the streams.
What did you teach when you were a teacher, my friend?
Children.
What subject was that?
Oh, computer science. I thought my answer was good. It's accurate, wasn't it?
Oh no, what's happened? I've done it again. I have missed a step. Have I missed a step?
Oh, that's a long one. What a lengthy boy.
I have missed a step. Of course I have. It's me.
Don't miss a step.
So that way around.
I wasn't that sold on the dunk sign as part of this set. I was quite critical of it when I was doing
Oh, no, I
the
have done.
reviews before it came out. I actually think it's really cool. I think it's very cleverly done, and I'm enjoying the build. So I might be coming around to the idea of corporate logos being Lego sets. I enjoyed the Marvel sign. I'm enjoying this sign. Maybe I'll get the Star Trek one. Ah, my moustache is tickling me.
Salted, I think.
Salted.
I think so.
Blooming excellent. Where is the piece that I need, Kevin? There it is. Found it. I'm actually thinking about the dunk set because of the minifigure. The minifigure is cool. I mean, I don't know that I'd pay £90 just for a minifigure. It's not that cool. But it is cool.
Does Anna have any most wanted retired sets? Not really.
You've had a lot of yours, haven't
Yeah.
you? The Colosseum, the Tower of London, the World Map, Big Ben.
I just buy things that are available. So I'm not like Kevin who wants things up 15 years ago. But
You say that as if that's also not how Rupert chooses the things that he wants.
oh god, that child, honestly, sometimes.
We see things we like and then we want them. Availability doesn't really come into it. We know you'll find them.
So yeah, you say that, but I still haven't found the one thing he keeps asking for. Oh, birthday? No, I don't think you have it for your birthday.
Well, you find my things. That's the important bit.
So hard. He currently wants the Teletubby projector that used to like hang on the cot on and that he most probably had when he was small, and for some reason that's coming to his head and that's all he wants. So I'm like, yeah, that's fun. So fun times.
Ooh, putting a thingamy-bob on the back here. I guess this is how my ball will be attached eventually. Me ball. Clinkety clink. Microchip.
It's getting warm.
It's getting hot in here.
Why?
Because you said it. What did you think was going to happen?
It's going to be 30.
Oh, should we do?
Oh, stop it!
You are an onion.
Oh, my nose.
Do you want me to tickle you? Will that help?
No.
I bet it will. I bet you'd giggle.
I don't like being warm. I hate it.
Take off your shirt then.
I don't think that's allowed on whatever we're on.
The internet.
Yeah, which one?
You. Tube.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you get the Mr. Bean set if it got picked off of Lego Ideas? Probably. Mr. Bean's alright.
You said you didn't like it.
I said I preferred I wanted Paddington, I wanted Wallace and Gromit. There's stuff I wanted more than Bean. But if you offer me, if I walk into the Lego store and there's a Mr. Bean set in there, I'm probably going to get it. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Why is your dog looking at me?
What's a parasocial relationship? I don't understand what's going on.
Is that the person who just got... Oh, no, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. We're not quite smart enough to understand the chat at times. We just leave Topher to handle it. Topher and Neve seem to be up to something. I don't know what they're doing. I prefer not to know. We're just here to be the handsome entertainers. In you go. Your little trouser. Ba, 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 da, ba. Do you like crinkle cut or straight? Straight from the box or on a plate?
What are you saying?
I'm talking the words to the Microchips song from the advert in the 90s, obviously. How did you not just get that immediately?
Seems like you need the nap.
What do you mean I need a nap?
Well, you're saying weird things.
I'm a weird guy.
And expecting me to know references from, I don't know, 50 years ago? 40 years ago? 40 years ago? If you're 43...
28 years ago. The Microchips advert was not 40 years ago. Microwaves didn't exist 40 years ago. At least not in my world.
We have seen that strawberry sandwich thing, haven't we, Gavin?
Yeah? Why are you on your phone? What's happening?
Because I have to do this thing where you have to take a picture of what you're doing right in seconds.
Is that app from a few years ago?
No, this is a new one. And in a minute, it will show me someone who's doing something exactly the same time me. It's somewhere.
Well, what's
around
this
the
app
world.
called? I want it. This is an app. This exact app existed.
No, that was something called. It's not called this.
What's this app
I
called?
can't remember. It begins with an M. But I'll just wait for it to find someone that's doing the same.
I want to know what the app's called. I like to do things like that.
There you go. So, that's
Someone's chalking their driveway.
Plymouth in the United States.
Plymouth.
Someone's enjoying their fan.
Right. Why are they all from Plymouth in the United States?
I don't know. Maybe it's the same person because
Yeah.
they seem.
Right. Show me the name of the app. I want to know. I want to get on this. Unless it's the one I've already been on. That's just come back to life under a new name.
I don't know why.
Show me the name of the app. Because then everyone will know what you're talking about.
No, it's called that.
Minute. Interesting. How did you find such a thing?
TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
But I use TikTok and I haven't been exposed to that.
Well, I have.
Interesting. Can I become verified on there and get followers on it?
No.
Oh, I don't care then. What's the point of social media if I can't become famous on it? Defeats the entire purpose.
Right, where was I?
Right.
Microchips. I remember microchips.
Donk.
I used to like them, but then they changed the recipe and I did not like them anymore.
Right, we are putting some equipment on the dock of the donk. Should we go to France tomorrow?
No.
I keep offering and you keep
Yeah,
saying
but I've
no.
got to see what my knee is like in the morning because I'm having a feeling that it's going to balloon.
Oh, hold on. You need to use your ears.
In size.
Click.
Because I fell pretty hard on it.
Don't fall over. I keep telling you not to fall over. When will you listen?
My leg was dead. All I've got is the Milky Way advert in my head now. Oh,
Why have you got the Milky Way advert in your head?
I had a race.
Yeah, I thought that was the Microchips song. Is there multiple songs with the same tune?
Well, ABC is the same as I love you, you love me. It's the same
I don't know what that song
tune.
is. Sword. Right. Oh. Are we back? Let me know if we're back, boys and girls. I think we might be, which might be a moment in history if I've managed to figure out how to reconnect when the computer just falls apart. because I've just had to turn the computer off and on again. It was so hot. The computer felt like it was melting. I think what we might actually need is another one of those little fans that we've got in the living room now, literally just pointing at the computer, because it just got so hot and just died. Whoa! Okay. That was me watching the stream. Yeah, the computer is like burning hot. It's just very hot in this room. So I think we probably need a fan. It's a laptop, that's the problem. So there's no fan on it. So when it gets hot, it just locks up. But at least I know how to reconnect when we crash now. I didn't know that was a thing. I always thought that was impossible, but I've just figured out how to reconnect. So I don't know if that's a new thing YouTube allow you to do, or if I've just been thick all this time and not been able to figure it out. But if that happens again, we should be able to reconnect. That's nice. But yeah, I do need to contact Matthew about the overheating issue, which I think the solution will be, yes, stop letting it get so hot. Cool it down. Your plum nugget is what they'll call me, I imagine.
Has he ever used them words?
No, I wish he did. Does the internal fan still work? It's a MacBook Pro. It doesn't have one. It doesn't make any noise at all. I don't know if it has a fan in it, but it certainly doesn't make any noise. Yeah, maybe a cooling mat, maybe a fan pointing at it, but it is just the fact that it got so hot.
And you're making me work in these conditions.
I'm not making you do anything of the sort. You're working because of your love of your fans.
It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Went out of the car at like 3 and it said it was like 28 degrees. It's warm here in the east. Or wherever we are.
We're in the Midlands.
Midlands.
The middle of the lands.
The Midlands.
Right, that is the dunk sign done. And then we've got the shoe done. So now I just need to sort my ball out. Which, interestingly, is also what the NHS need to do. This is just a... Dave, no, Dave, no. Get off my foot. Get off my... No, you can't go under there. There's obviously boxes under there.
It's there.
Yeah, because he just moved.
Goodness, yeah, but you kept carrying on and he's there.
I didn't... I said nothing at all after he moved.
Oh, yes, you did. You kept carrying on.
Didn't know it got hot in England. It gets very hot in England.
We're surrounded by water, which makes it humid, and it's horrible.
How's my back? No, it's all right. All right, 3 more bags. Oh, they're all orange.
No.
Orange, as you like to say, because you are a little bit French.
No, I'm not.
Oh, hold on. I haven't got the stream on the wang janglerizer. There we go. Get the docks to swap it for a Lego one. I just want the doctors inside my trousers. They just won't get on with it.
Well, they gave you one last year. You refused.
Yeah, because we weren't available.
No, you went to Centre Parks.
We went to Centre Parks. I can just imagine that conversation you would have had with Andy if we'd have cancelled so I could have surgery.
You did go to Centre Parks.
Yes, but the only reason we had to do it and couldn't cancel is because of the absolute meltdown that would have happened if I'd have said, actually, it's cancelled.
Because they were on coming as well, and just, yeah.
Oh, this is a very complicated ball in it that we're making here.
It's just like, it'll be like the globe. It'll be fine.
I got more of a tan in the last month in England than I do in the whole summer in Australia. Yeah, I get more of a tan here than I ever have in Australia as well.
You've never been to Australia.
And my point still stands. I've never been this tanned in Australia.
What's happened there?
Why do I need to have the surgery? Because my worst fear is more children. So I need to have my penis removed.
Doesn't want children.
It's genuinely the worst. No, it's the second worst thing that could happen. The worst thing, obviously, would be dying. The second worst thing that could happen would be more children. That would ruin everything. Ruin all my plans for the rest of my life. And that's nothing against the children we already have. But I've done my 20-year stint as a parent. I would now like to live my life before I die.
All your life, not just 20 years.
Yeah, but active parenting. I did my 20 years. If I had to do another 20 years now, that'd be it. That's basically the rest of my life. And I would have spent my whole life either being a kid or looking after kids. And that just sounds so boring. I want to actually live my own life.
Oh, this is the wrong leg. That's fun.
So yeah, that's why I need to have the surgery.
What's happening? Where are you from?
I still have at least 8 years left. Yeah, but imagine if the clock started again for you now. Yeah, this channel would have to be gone. Because this room would be gone. This room would have to be a baby's room. We'd have to get rid of all the Lego. Because kids ruin Lego. You don't want toys around children. Yeah, it'd be a disaster.
Oh my god, this keeps going on.
I am only 27, but I also have multiple adult children. I don't need any more children, thank you. I've done my bit to repopulate the earth. Someone else can have a go. Last night, my mate Rudy went to the new Jurassic Park movie dressed up in a T-Rex suit, but had a few too many pints and threw up in the costume and had to sit through the whole movie like that. I mean, I probably would have just gone home. Don't think I'd have sat there in a dinosaur suit full of my own vomit. No matter what the movie was. I pity whoever sat next to him.
Oh, this is falling apart. I don't know where this.
Any idea about the Gru house from Despicable Me and the up house for the residential area? I don't know what you mean by any idea. As in, am I planning on doing it? Is that what you mean? I don't know.
I can't stop snivelling.
You should. I mean, the up house is already in the city now. I don't know if that's been in a video yet, but it's in there. It's not in the residential area. And I think we've talked about that before. The plan was never for it to be in the residential area. The Gru house will go in eventually. I just need to modularize it.
Ow, don't do that wine junk, please. I've done this wrong.
Wait.
Because I'm thick.
We'll have no negative self-talk. Young lady. What will we have none of? Negative self-talk, exactly. Told you, silly goose. Why? You do get cross, don't you? Why do you get so cross?
Because it's annoying me.
Why though? It doesn't really matter. Do you want Kevin to have a look? Special Kevin with his special eyes and hands. First of all, we both share the same name. You've got a great name. Right, don't be weird. You absolute freak show. Get a life. What's wrong with people? I do like teacher voice, Kevin. Good. Right. Let's have a little look, shall we? Would you like some assistance?
No.
It was contained in the suit, but eventually the smell in the theatre was so bad people started complaining. Nice. Shall I tickle you, female woman? Shall I tickle you? Is that what you want? Do you want tickling? Probably. Tickle you. Wow, wow. What was the first Lego set you ever built? I think you've asked that before, and I think we've answered that before. Oh, that's a little printed piece with the Lego and Nike combi logo jobby on it. Would you like to see that with your female eyes? Don't start throwing it.
I'm not, I was picking it up.
Boutique Hotel or Tudor Corner, which is the better set? I think Tudor Corner is probably the better of the two, but if you're asking which one you should buy right now if you don't have either, I would say Boutique Hotel because it retires this year, and Tudor Corner is going to be out for years. But yeah, just as a side by side, taking no other factors into account, my favourite of the two sets would be Tudor Corner. But they are both great. Right, you little turtle. That goes on there. Look at the little innards for the ball. Oh, why is that telling me to... I've got so many pieces left and it's telling me to open bag 9. I was supposed to make 2 of these. No! That took so long and I was supposed to be doing 2 of them all along. No! You butt weasel. I'll do that again then, shall I? You seem to be getting very frustrated. Do you want some help? Do you want to go and have a rest? Are you done? You don't have to stay if you're getting cross.
I'm not getting cross.
You've gone quiet though. What do I think the next modular building will be? Made out of Lego, probably. I mean, it's far too early to be speculating. I have no idea. It would be cool if we had something else European styled, but I doubt we will. It will be something American-y. It'd be cool if they did something like a hospital, but it's just total speculation at this point. I've not seen a single rumour about it. But I'm sure it will be superb, whatever it is, because they always are. There we go. Right. Because I've already done this, it's a little bit easier to do the second time around. Which is jolly nice, if you ask me. If and when you get an RV, will there be Lego in the RV? For a start, it will just be a van. It's not going to be that impressive. It'll be a relatively cheap van. No, there won't be Lego in it. It'll just be for shenanigans only. The Lego will all be in the trailer we'll tow behind it with a Lego City in it. Just seeing if you were listening. Turns out she is. She hasn't said a word for quite some time though.
Because I am concentrating.
Would you like me to do a rap song for you? You love my rap songs normally.
Something is missing from here.
I think it's a piece of dinosaur bone.
What is missing from there?
Have I watched the new Jurassic Park? I haven't seen the old Jurassic Parks.
Yes, you have.
Apparently I have. They obviously weren't very memorable. I'm not really a motion picture kind of guy. Finally got round to watching Lilo and Stitch this week. Not the new one. The original one for the first time. So I'm only like 30 years late on that. So that's roughly when I watch films, about 30 years late. Will you stream when you decide to build your Bricklink Forest stronghold? Probably not. I tend not to stream bigger builds because Anna usually does the bigger builds on stream. And I just do little bits next to her. Because there's not room for us to both do something large. And Anna likes large.
Well, when they go right.
Yeah, which is always.
I think I've done it.
Well, let's have a little singy song.
That was stressful for a few minutes.
We couldn't tell.
It seems like you want to smack in the mouth today.
Another threat! Is Anna wearing the ring you bought her? What, her engagement ring? Yes. That's how they work.
Small and dainty, and that's how I like it. I don't like big flashy things.
Hello from near Seattle, Washington, USA. Learned the sticker trick using the Lego tool from you. Thank you. Hello, hello.
Oh, I've got to put out. Bag 14, please, friend.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an inanimate object down here. Dave, please move. Yeah, I can't get to it because there's loads of animal legs in the way. And I still don't have rotation in my spine again yet.
You seemed to be fine yesterday.
Not for rotating, I wasn't. That's the one thing I still can't really do. Twist around. Will you let Anna build something in Lego City? It's not that I don't let her.
I don't want to be in these stupid meetings. I just want to build something. But you won't let
Exactly.
me.
Everything has to be part of the plan. So if she wants to attend the meetings...
You don't have any meetings.
Only because it's just me at the moment. If there was a second builder, we'd start having meetings. We'd need to form a planning committee.
Let's go build this and then off I go.
Yeah, but you'd build it wrong.
How would I build it wrong?
Because I like to tweak stuff.
So yeah, I'm not allowed in there.
You're not, of course you're allowed in there.
If I go, I want to go in there and I want to put this in there.
Put what in there?
I don't know, something.
Well, it depends what the something is. We've had this conversation 1,000 times. If there's something you want to add in the city, let's have a conversation about it and decide whether or
But
not
you'll
to
say
do it.
no. So
You don't know that because at no point in the history of the world have you ever suggested anything.
Why are you shouting? Because I'm not shouting.
Yeah, but you're being absurd.
Every time I've said something,
Which is
or
never.
had something, he goes, no, it doesn't fit.
She's never said anything.
I said,
Suggest
I wanted a
one
shoe.
thing.
And he said, no.
I literally offered you a shoe earlier.
I don't want you stupid trainer.
You didn't give me any more information than a shoe. I've provided a shoe. Now I know you want...
I want to provide said
Get
shoe.
on with it then.
Not that. That's
Get
a trainer.
on with
That's
it
not
then.
a shoe.
Make the shoe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No
6,
one's
7,
stopping
8.
you make the shoe.
Oh, shut up.
The Animal Crossing set's going in the city eventually. I need to decide when, where, and how.
Size, aren't they?
No, they'll be modularised. Like everything gets modularised. I'm not just going to plonk them in. This is what I mean. You don't just build a set following the instructions and put it in the city. You
No,
convert
you
it so
choose
it
a
fits in the city. No,
But that's not exactly how it was made.
correct.
I
It's on a Mills plate.
Shut up. 1, 2, 3.
Anna should build something, smuggle it in and see how long it takes me to notice. I mean, I would notice instantly. Instantly. I mean, I'd notice because I'd be the one who had to drive her there for her to smuggle it in for a start. And I'd probably be the one who had to carry it in from the car. So I don't think there'd be much smuggling. But yeah, if she wants to build something, she knows she
Lies,
can.
lies. He's telling you all lies.
I just said to you you could, and you told me to shut up.
He's telling you all. Because it's all lies, Kevin. It's
It's
all
not lies. Once again, as I always say, if you want to build something, build it.
because
if you want a shoe, build the shoe. But you haven't. You've been threatening it for a year and you just haven't.
Because it apparently won't be right.
I don't know. You haven't built it.
It won't be that.
Build it. Build the shoe. Just build it.
1, 2,
See, she talks a good game, but when she's actually told she can do it, she's not interested. There's no point because then she'll have nothing to complain about.
Because I'll build it and
then it'll go in the city and then she won't be able to complain about it anymore.
Because it needs room for something else, so...
It would go in and it would be a centrepiece and she wouldn't be able to complain anymore. And she hates the idea of not being able to complain about it.
It's nothing like that at all. It's just I know what you like. It wouldn't be right scale, it wouldn't be the right colour.
It would be a centrepiece of the city. Exactly. And that's why you won't do it.
Smuggle a budgie? Why would I smuggle a budgie in?
So that we knew if there was a gas leak. Is that what budgies are for?
Not sure.
Would love to see Anna build the BTS set as it's meant to be. I mean, I doubt you've got any interest in BTS, have you?
I know they're coming back out and got a new tour and new album coming out.
Hopefully.
After the break they had.
Name one of their songs.
Yep. You name one of their songs.
I don't claim to care about them. I want the Lego set.
I never said it. I did. So there you go. I just saw a headline yesterday and I was like, oh.
What's on my birthday wish list? Lego. All the Lego. I want a little bit of everything and a lot of that. I just like Lego.
Satisfied with anything because he didn't pick.
That's not true. You know I always like presents, so that's just a lie. Your chocolate onion. It doesn't look much like a ball.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't look much like a ball. It's not a circle in the ball.
As the Pixar ball.
Would Anna ever build the Hogwarts castle?
If I had one, but I do not.
Would you ever buy the Hogwarts castle?
Probably not. It's overpriced and it's a very big set.
There is a smaller one as well. There's one the scale of your little Diagon Alley, I think.
I'm at that point where I just don't care.
What do you mean? I thought you'd fixed it.
Yeah, but I can't bother to find peace. Now my
well, if you're done, I said, just say goodbye to everybody and you'll be back on Monday.
I can't find any more. I need...
It's better for you to say goodbye and leave than for you to be a grumpus.
I found 2.
What's your dream architecture set?
I don't really have one. Where are they? Oh, there's one.
I think she'd really like a version of the van that we're going to get.
No, I don't. I just like things that ring out. I'm like, oh, interesting. Like the new one that's come out is...
The stump. You'd like the stump, wouldn't you?
I'd have to glue it and give it to somebody else.
Me.
No, not you. Rue. They're building the stump. It's still going, isn't it?
Yes.
Saw it the other week.
Kevin is a hero. I'm putting my yellow bits on my ball, female woman.
Orange.
Yeah. That's what she said.
We're not getting a van. We're not.
I'm getting into my birthday.
Well, I've told him that he can enjoy his little trips away.
And I've told her she'll come with me and enjoy it.
You really won't. I did van life
no, you
when
didn't.
I was little with
no,
all
you
my
didn't.
family.
No, you didn't.
And it was
you did
awful.
nothing like what I'm proposing we do. And you can't get your head out of that. You are stuck on what you did as a kid, and that is not what I want to do at all. And when you see
It's
it,
not that I
and
didn't
when you
enjoy it, but there was a lot of us in a little
yeah, there won't be a
small
lot of us.
place.
There'll be me, you, and Dave. I'm gonna have a lovely time. You'll have your PlayStation with you. It'll be great.
But I can do that at home.
Yes, but we could be away having adventures
Why?
together because we don't spend time together at home because we're busy. If we go places, we spend time together. It will be a way for us to spend more time together and do things
come
together and have
downstairs and we'll
fun.
watch
There's nowhere for me
movies.
downstairs.
There's chairs, there's beanbags.
There is no chairs I can sit on in this house, apart from in my office and this room.
The dining room.
I'm not going to sit at the dining table and watch you watch a film. That would be so boring. But yeah, we'll have lots of fun adventures. And you'll have a lovely time. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, Jeff, it's not hard to put. I put basically what happened is because there was a section that is the same colour all the way down. I just got myself turned around. It was fine, so it's not too bad. It's just I got the section the wrong way around, so it was easily fixed. But yeah, it's been fine at the moment. I'm enjoying it. The stand's quite sturdy. It's holding up.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
It's been quiet for him to put that together.
I've nearly finished my circular ball. I'm on to my last bag. I'll have a little sip first though.
What is the Timothy?
I've passed the hour. Ba, 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 ba. Number 10. I'm a chocolate mousse, yes I am. A chocolate mousse is what I am, yes I am. Here's a chocolate.
Shut up, what is going on in your mouth?
So this is the sort of thing we could do in the van.
Oh, riveting.
We could play Dorf Romantic.
I can play that on a PC.
Yeah, but you could play it with me on a board in the woods with Dave at our feet and a fire beside us.
There now.
Exactly,
That's
and you
the
like
thing.
that. We could have sheep all around us.
I don't really like sheep.
Alpacas everywhere.
I don't like them either because they don't like me.
Rhinoceroses wandering past.
I like rhinoceroses.
Yeah, there you go then. We'll go somewhere that has rhinoceroses. I was looking at the place where I got chased by a lion. We could maybe go there. Not in a van. But do you want to go and watch me get chased by a
Oh, we
lion?
should go to the giraffe place. Book 2 nights there or a night.
We can't because of
£1,000.
David. We've got to do something we can take him to do. We've left it too late.
I had my first set of paper bags last week. It was one of the 1st of June release.
What's happening?
But I see your dunk is plastic bags. Are they plastic bags?
The dunk is, yeah. It varies from set to set. Most sets now are paper here. But it depends on where you are in the world. But yeah, this one is plastic, which is odd. It's unusual for it to be plastic now. I guess they maybe came from America. Rather than one of the European factories, which I think are all paper now.
Kev wrote me up today, right? And so, need to do the video, and I correctly remembered that he said, let's do it tomorrow. Apparently it was tomorrow. I had a big sleep.
It took me a long time to explain that it was tomorrow, and you just couldn't get your head around it.
I had a big sleep. Big sleep. Because it took me out all day. I can't handle it.
We were out like 4 hours.
No, we weren't. We left at like 10:30 and we got in like 6:15.
Yeah, that's 4 hours.
Of course it is.
So a lot of that time was in the car. Car time doesn't count.
It's warm. You made me walk around with your child who's never been to Costco. They were stopping at every bit of snacking.
I do that usually anyway. That's not
Yes,
new.
but you walk She waited in line for stuff for tasting. I'm like, what is happening?
She likes free food.
Grab and go. Don't let a man talk you into £10 honey. Oh, she was funny though. I do love her.
We could not leave Dave with the girls, no.
They have cats, so lots of cats between both of them.
Yeah, crazy cat ladies. Yeah,
I just won't get a nice exotic holiday.
You will get a nice holiday.
Exotic.
She's become very spoilt in her old age, this one.
You gave me holidays every year and then...
We've been twice.
None.
Twice.
Yeah, and it was great.
That's not every year, is it?
I love both of them years.
Well, blame Sports Interactive.
I have. Miles knows my standing.
It's not his fault.
He owes me holidays.
Ha ha ha. Ahoy hoy. Come on, you little Swedish. Yes, Kevin. Starting to look like a ball.
Kevin does not have any unofficial builds now. In the city.
Well, depends what you mean by unofficial builds.
It's
I've
only
got stuff
non-Lego.
I've built. Well, every brick in there is a Lego brick. But there's stuff that's not Lego designs in there. There's lots of rebrickables. So they're not official builds. But it's all official Lego. It is a Lego city, not a brick city.
One, two, three. I need 6 feet. No, I don't have one. Oh, what? See, this is what I mean. Why don't I have enough?
Because of your trousers. Where's my ball? Why has Kevin's set got a ball with it when it's a shoe set? Because the shoe is a basketball shoe, so it has a basketball with it.
What did I just put on here? What am I building?
Giraffe. When you add the next sitcoms where we see it in a video, I feel like I've been asked that already this evening. Yes, but I'm not in a rush to do it. It'll be probably not even this year. There's a lot of stuff higher up the to-do list than that, because I think the sit complex looks fine as it is currently. Eventually I'll add more to it, but like I say, not in any kind of rush. I have seen the Ewok set. I made a tickle tockle on it earlier today. It is lovely. I will get it, not at launch, because I'm not a Star Trek guy, but I will get it eventually, and he will live in here, and he will be called Ewok. And he'll live with Gremlin, my other Ewok. And they'll have a lovely time together. What's my least favourite biscuit? I don't really have a least favourite biscuit. Biscuits are glorious. I don't think it is such a thing as a bad biscuit. Like dog biscuit, I guess, would be my least favourite. Even those weird things American call biscuits that are actually scones, they're pretty good.
Can you just...
Get Short's toast dog sit. I mean, if we could, we would, but we can't. It's too long to ask him to come and sit in our house. For us to go and have like a week in Tenerife, for example, we can't ask him to just come and sit in our house for a week. Just feeding the dog. I mean, we'll be fine. We'll go on holiday next year. We'll have 3 holidays next year to make up for this year. And it'll be fine. Ta-da! Right. Get your balls on there. And you can spin your ball round if you want to. And then you whack your shoe on it as well. Pull my little man out of here because he's going to go somewhere where we can see him because he's a cool guy. So this goes on there. And is there somewhere where we can stand him? Yeah, he can stand up the front there. Ta-da! Fin! Beautiful. That's actually quite a cool set. And I now understand why the shoes are small as it is, because with it all together, it actually is quite sizable. You wouldn't want a full-size shoe, because that would make the set so much bigger. I still don't think it needs the basketball on. I think the basketball is a weird addition, and I'm still not completely sold on corporate logos. I think if they were to announce the next collaboration set was a full-size pair of Jordan 1s with none of the faff, I think I'd end up preferring that, and this would probably get relegated to somewhere else if there was a better Nike set. But as it stands at the moment, as someone who does like a Nike sneaker, I think this is quite a cool set. And it looks very, very snazzy. Are you all right, female? Are you not saying anything now? Why don't you stop?
Thank you.
You're not, though, are you? Everyone can see you're not. Would you like to end the stream?
Yep, because this is annoying me.
We know. You can put your little donkey penis away for the evening. It can all be put nicely away. And we'll say goodbye. Look at this.
I saw. I was just dismantling because
we saw.
I didn't have a piece.
We saw.
I don't like the Nike. Oh, it's not Nike. It's the Lego brick. I thought it said Nike.
It's a Lego brick
Yeah, I
and
thought it
Nike.
said Nike.
It can be I-node.
I would have liked the green laces myself.
Well, if you ever get one, you can use the green laces and pop them on. You would never put green laces on a blue shoe, though. That would
I
be.
like to be different.
Yeah, I like to follow the rules because I am
Mark. I was
autumnal.
struggling just a little bit. Something has gone wrong, and I'm just too hot.
You'll look at it with fresh balls on Monday, and you'll be fine.
Oh, we'll see. That was Monday's temperature because I'm not even going to attempt if it's above 28. I'm not coming in. Let's have a look.
It might be me on my own.
Oh,
on
Monday 20.
Oh, there you go then.
I
So
can
fresh
deal
balls
with
on
20.
Monday.
But then the following Friday will be 26, so probably not. And then on Sunday, it doesn't go to the next Monday, but it looks like it's going to be pretty hot all next week after Monday. But rain. We like rain. Rain's fun. Rain.
Mods, ban the person who's saying sorry because they obviously are back on a different account, so just ban them. I don't know what they did, but if they're having to apologise for something, ban them. We zero tolerance for nonsense. They just ban every account they come back on. Keep them gone. I don't know what they did, but they're weird, clearly. Right, boys and girls, goodbye. Anna, would you like to spin my ball?
No, I'm alright because I might break it. Can I throw it? Does it bounce? No, don't.
Bye bye, everybody. Toodle.